I don't know if I did this right. Oh, God. Oh, no. Did I do this right? Am I live, y'all? Oh, my God. I think I broke it. I don't know if I'm live or if I got the delay right. No, I am live. I think I did it right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm sorry that I'm late again. Listen, bear with me until April. I just want to say that right now. There's reasons for this. But anyways, I hope you guys are ready for a lit-ass stream. Hopefully the video today was to y'all's liking. Honestly, that was a tilt-filled episode, my boy. My guys, later and later every day. There is an explanation, but I feel like I talk about this every day, and I want escape. So, you know what? It's fine. Just take my word. Yo, what's good, Neon? What's good, Lord? What's good, Bot Lord? What's good, Robert? What's good, my man's? I said hi to all of y'all that quick. Hey, yo, y'all really repeat message. I thought there was like 10 of y'all. There's like 4 of y'all. Yo, the Nether. Not neat. What's good, Resolute Eric? What's good, Smorgasm? Smorgasm. That's crazy. Hey, welcome to the stream, yo. And yo, 4 of us. No, well, 4 of us are taught. No, there's like. Now there's like 50 of y'all, but like, you know, like at the moment, you know, like, listen, I'm not underestimating y'all. Hey, I hope you guys are ready for a lit-ass day, bro. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what's gonna happen today in terms of like, I feel like the first day of the season was garbage. The second day, we really took some W's home. So, I don't know. Maybe today, you know, like it'll work in our favor. I've lost so much rank. Robert, that's how it started for me. But we're on the come up again. I feel like it's just a matter of locking in. It's that simple, my boy. What I get. You know what? I can take this. I'm not a huge fan of going against this school like ever anymore. But I'm going to be honest, bro. I feel like myth versus balance, not the worst. Not the worst at all. It's definitely doable. And maybe we can win. I mean, you have to get rid of that and that and that. Probably get rid of that and that as well. I think Blade and Reliquary are going to be really good. The Jinn is massive, you know, man. I don't even think you need that. That's right. We discarded all of it. I don't need any of it. Yo, what's good, my man's King Metal? What's good, Talkers? Do I play Beast Moon? I do, but you know, I haven't been because I feel like it's like low-key not worth it. Dude, the hand is amazing. I literally have a Sunblade into a single blade into a Reliquary right away. I feel like that's actually pretty hard to stop. Now, you could go for a shield because of scales and all of that. I'm not sure that's smart every single time. Oh, is this just another... What is this? It's just a scarab? It's a blade swap, so I just got to do another single blade. I don't even think we have a choice in the matter. You know what? That actually low-key worked out because if I'd done that with the main deck blade, there's no guarantees I would have re-pulled the main deck blade, you know? But I feel like the side deck blade, I'm pulling that. I'm re-pulling it, that's for sure. So I think, yeah, like that's easy. So you know what? I didn't even mean to do that, but I'm a pretend that I meant to. I'm a pretend, you feel me? Okay, so out of that, we can Sunblade. I think the moves are still the same. I don't think we really think about it like that, y'all. This is like the one matchup where you could actually make them have to work. They could just set and win, though. I mean, it's balanced, right? It's the balanced school. I mean, I'm getting all of the pips that I might want. Maybe I should have kept that Shrike. Did I mess up? There's a real chance I could have set up Shrike kind of quickums. Yo, this man's doing nothing right now, man. I mean, triple buffed. We have a triple buffed Jhin right now. He has a Scion at some point. I really don't care about that. That might be better against the shield. Right? I feel like it is. I'm scared about Scion, so I'll have to see what he does. But we'll see. Is that what I think it is? Interesting. Guys, if I Reliquary and they Scion, it's not the end of the world, is it? I'm gonna do it. Whatever. They'll have no pips left over. So I feel like it'll work out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like 4 buffs on an 11 pip hit should matter. Quite a bit, actually. You would think, you know, you would think it matters. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell y'all for sure, though. Okay, really? That's actually a much, much worse move. Because if I Reliquary again, their brace is going to be gone. Now, can I get it is a question. Yes! Yeah, I think now they really can't take the Jhin. Or now they can't take my Jhin. They can't take the Scion on their end. I think that was really good. And the Shrike. Wow. What a set of events already. The PvE is strong within this one. Is this a Scion? Oh, okay. Guys, I don't know what the move here is. They obviously have a brace into the Scion, I guess, if they really want. I wouldn't mind another buff of some sort. I don't know what that would be, though, is the thing. You know? Couldn't you trap orb? Right now, yeah, I would like to, but I can't. So that's just not going to work out, you know? And bubbling is really risky, actually. I think that's the only good move that you could do. It's weird, but I feel like I need to burn my pips to not get Scioned. And 4 buffs, yeah, it's not terrible, but I don't know, man. It's not going to kill him. And then he'll just win. So I think that's better. At least it's some damage. Obviously, I'm giving them a double remove if they impair. But that blade that I'm going to get removed is a TC blade anyways. I could literally just get it right back whenever I want. I could even do this first, just so that I could, like, get a better blade, you know? And that's if, by the way. That's if they get rid of that. They didn't even. They didn't even get rid of it. That's crazy. Ooh, y'all. I don't know what to do here, but I feel like I really shouldn't mess this up, right? If I can help it. I'm just gonna cover it. I'm not gonna overdo it yet. I'm just gonna cover it. Maybe I'll even Sunblade. I think that brace is the real issue. I need a stone, right? I mean, that could be good. I think that's one of your better moves, if you can pull the stone. I don't know what's next. I think I need the stone Colossi. That's gonna be very important. Okay, not a big deal. I mean, it's annoying. Maybe I should Sunblade to cover everything. Yeah, because then they could double remove otherwise. That's annoying. All right, I'll do it. Whatever. I don't know if I'm playing this well anymore, but we're doing what we gotta do, bro. I think there's a Scarecrow incoming. That's pretty much guaranteed, you know? Let's see. I think we have to do that. Yeah, Parker, comments like that, I'm gonna be honest, not only will I not acknowledge them, but also, if you get banned as a result, don't, like, come crying to me, bro. It's a new low tolerance policy. If you're here just to talk wet, go to another stream. I have no patience anymore, bro. I'm sorry, but I've, like, lost my patience for it. And I hope that's respected, you know? That's a good move that he did. Y'all, I think I have to go for... I mean, obviously got full ass peps, right? I think that's annoying. If I Shrike, I'm gonna have to be able to do something with it. That's just a very good move. It's just like look at that, literally full pips, right? So that's not good for us. I would say not the best. Now we do have that. It makes me feel like you have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buffs already. I don't think you need this. I think you just go for this. I think a 6-round brace is stupid. At least if you're doing this, you could basically just hit, right? For free. But my Reliquary's gone, so I don't know how good that was. I could just do it again. Yeah, I don't know if we're winning or not. It depends on if we pull the King Art when we need it. It depends on when he Scarecrows. If he Scarecrows. It depends on if I mean, I have a sun... What is this? Yeah, you know what, y'all? It seems a little crazy. I think by far the best move is just to do this. I don't think you overcomplicate it. I think you do this, and you still have a double buffed hit out of it. So I feel like you're totally good, you know? Because I did 2 Sunblades, right? I know that obviously the weakness is going to, like, really affect that. But I think the aura makes up for it. I don't know, maybe that's dumb. That's got to be a decent move, right? I think, yeah. Hopefully. I mean, that did 381 through a shield. The next bit's gonna do a lot, right? Yeah, it's not the best move, man. I think 6.5, like, I know it looks good on paper, but I don't know. You need a little bit more damage than that. And he could chameleon, like, over and over again. So not great. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's a good move, but it's not gonna, like, you know, It's not gonna kill me, is it? No crit either. It's the fact that he gets full pips by doing it, but he has to spam it. By the time he does all that, I can just win, right? Yeah, that's not really that big of a deal. Maybe if he was, like, doing it into a judge and it killed, but, you know, it's not what's happening, is it? Yeah, guys, I think you do this and threaten a kill shot, for sure. Maybe, you know, you need a taunt or something, I guess. A judge would do a lot. It's just not going to kill. That might be good, maybe. But not at this point. No, it's actually not worth it. This is just a better move. You might just need to strike with this in hand. Just, you know. Yeah, we could go for a trap aura, for sure. But you do not want to get to 11 pips when he can do something about it, right? Like, that's going to be a real, like, deal breaker. So, yeah, let's do that. And then we'll use the 1 pip aura if needed. I don't want to get more blades either, because if he scarecrows with those death pips, I just want to clear them. I don't want, so I don't even want more blades, if I'm being honest. I need another top. That's what we need, because I can't really. Yeah, I could do this. I could do. Oof. Actually, I don't know. Maybe get rid of the blade and the dark surge. You need a top for when he shields. That's what you need. Or maybe a fire pip with a drop bear pressured. Unless I'm not dead to a Scion. I'm not. I'm not dead to a base Scion. Yeah, he can't do a chameleon. He'll die. Nice. Oh, yeah, we got everything, y'all. Yeah, dude, I think you just have to go for a hit into a hit. I don't think it's deeper than that. I literally think you go for a fire. Yeah. You should be able to do this into anything to kill. Brace or no brace, right? Maybe another saga, if at all possible. Sauce is actually a storm. It's these balances, bro. You actually have to just blade spam. And then you have to respond to their scarecrow if they do it. You have to let them raw. It's just, you can't do anything else in this matchup. Like, with Scales, and notice how he wasn't able to Scales? It's because he was too scared of dying. That's the issue, like, you know? If Scales didn't exist, I wouldn't be doing all this, but I have to. Guys, I don't know if he's gonna Chimera, but I want to say he'll die before a Chimera matters. That's what I'm hoping. Like, that's doing 500 a round right there. Right? Now, I could go for, like, a lightning bats. Maybe. Oh, he didn't even do it. What is he doing? I thought he would remove at least the dot. That's crazy. Oh, wait. Is this a hit and brace that he got lucky that it hit mid? Or is he just doing a 7-pip mid hit? Hey, chill out. Oh, no. That did a lot. Okay, no. But that was just a regular. Yeah, so I don't think we're dead. We just have to do 1,200 damage. Is there anything that we need to, like, figure out? I don't think there's... Okay, well, I didn't get anything anyways, but I want to say there's nothing that kills us. We just do that, right, dude? I don't know, man. Ain't talking wet. No, you did. You did. Parker, I'm not your babysitter. I'm not going to say this. You did. You know exactly why it's weird to say what you said. If I've had a week and a half of this nonsense. I have no patience. None. I'm sorry, man. If that bothers you, well, maybe catch me on a better week if you're going to be annoying. Yeah, that was easy. That was a Marshall, dude. Oh, my God. Well, I'll take the 15. Goddamn. That whole logged out. Yo, I feel like I've been making people log out recently. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's the myth PvE, bro. He's a 1600 gamer. Carried by Scales. Yeah, that is what a Marshall balance looks like when they go against someone that doesn't make Scales a good move. But keep in mind, Myth is pretty much the only school that can kind of do that. And since he had Ra, if he had combined it a little bit with certain other things, he could have just won, you know? What's gonna... Oh, say my name, please. Do you want me to say Osama? Because I feel like that's what I was gonna lean towards. But I feel like now that you said that, I almost feel... I was gonna say what's up to you. But now I feel like you want me to say it, which I don't know. I'm sussed out, bro. What's good, Master Roshi? Welcome, homie. Scales never fails. No, bro, it's... I mean, that's why Myth is a counter matchup. It's not because PvE strats are necessarily good. You can just literally pack Raw, Rebirth, and Scarecrow. That's all you need. He's like, he was okay with taking 5 buffed hits. I thought he would enfeeble. I mean, I say that, but... the amount of times I've deck failed, whatever it is, impair, it's like all the time. So yeah, I mean, it was probably a deck fail. If I had to guess, y'all. Sadly, Scales is better than Ninja Pigs. It is. Literally, dude. PvE is brain dead. I mean, if y'all watch me go against schools that are good against Blades, it won't, you know, you won't see a PvE strat. But at the moment, there's a couple of reasons why you have to do it in some matchups against certain schools. Scales is so broken that you can't out-chip them. So you have to do that against balance. Dots are so broken that you need to go for a one-shot because you can't out-damage a fire otherwise. Storm Elf is so broken that if you shield and try to set up anything, you'll die against a storm, so you have to blade spam. So there's a lot of things, especially things that are actually like legacy slash maybe a little bit too good, where you basically do have to blade up. So that's why that comment was really stupid, because if I call something broken to do it, that doesn't mean that I like it, but sometimes there's a rationale, you know? It's just, that's what it is. That's, if you have some game sense, you would know this, but if you want to call my ass out all the time. Yo, Diffus, thank you for the tier 1, man. Mid to school, you have to PvE on? Not, but if I go against like a Death or an Ice, I would never blade up like that, right? Can't always just lose these games. Yeah, I mean, if it's a martial balance, bro, they know how to scales. So you got to prevent it. Like, I'm just being honest. They know how to scales if they're a martial, bro. You don't even need to know how to scales to be a martial, but I feel like I don't know. That's the vibes. They have some ass bombs. Wait, they have some ass bombs? What does that mean? What does that mean, bro? I mean, sure. Let's go with that, man. I got a chicken I ain't cooked yet. Can I tell y'all about this new habit that I've had of eating entire family-sized chicken pot pies recently? It really isn't healthy, but I love it. I can't stop. I love doing it. Oh, bomb dots? Yeah. I mean, Barbarian is pretty good, though. I love a good, well-timed Barbarian saga, my boy. Chicken pot pies are gross. Why? What's wrong with the chicken? What did chicken pot pie do to you, man? Oh, by the way, I've taken extra precautions today so Aurora does not try to interrupt the stream on purpose. I played with her all morning. I made sure that, like, she has a nice little spot. There's a bunch of geese in the area for some reason, and she's been mesmerized. So I'm making sure that she has, like, a good vantage point at the window. You know, man, I filled my water, so I'm gonna try to not even get up and give her the impression that the stream is over. I think I've learned, you know, man. I don't know if y'all been here recently, but oh my God, bro, she has been going crazy. I have a feeling, though, I think it's just because she wants more attention than I can give her when I'm streaming. That's all it is, you know? I really think that's what it is. She's a hunter. Honestly, I do get that vibe from her. I feel like in another... Y'all ever read Warrior Cats? Sauce finally got the Aurora nerf patch. Yeah, bro. She's gonna be picked up on, like, Tuesday or something, so... At the end of the day, I feel like eventually I'll be all butthurt and sad to say bye to her. It sounded like you were close to tears when she bit your wire and broke the camera. Okay, I thought that she broke a lot more. I wasn't in tears. All right, first off, stop. That's not what happened. But I thought that she broke so much more than what got broken. So that's why I was like defeated, you know, man? Because it was like she like crept up to do it, bro. I was like, what do you mean, man? You know? I said almost. I feel like I know a lot of people clipped that. I feel like the funniest part about the clip is that the deepest emotions that I felt, you couldn't see my face. You know, it was just audio, you know, because she disconnected my camera. So I feel like y'all just did not get the full picture, you know. But hey, it's fine. You know, I'm over it. At the end of the day, you have to acknowledge it's just, you know, a cat. Cats are kind of stupid. No offense to any cat owners, but you know. They, like, can't help it sometimes. Like, not stupid in, like, their intelligence stupid. Like, they're just stupid about how they act, you know? And it's fine, you know? Let's get Dramil. Hey, thank you guys again for all the subs, man. I appreciate it. Guys, by the way, anyone with Amazon Prime, or if you want a tier 1 sub, feel free. We are 3 days away from the end of March. We are very, very close to breaking a record. So I think we're going to be dope. Bro gets... yeah. Do you guys see these comments? How do I respond? Hey, YouTube chat, what should I do? Because I feel like this is getting old. It's like every day. And I think it's people from either the same group. You got, right? We got weirdos. See, here's my issue with people like you. And I will say it. I will generalize. People like you. I think that if you were a real grown-ass man or woman or adult, you wouldn't spend time coming to a stream if you didn't like me. So I think you do like me. Maybe someone has told you not to like me, and because of that cognitive dissonance, you have to not only tune into the stream, you also have to insult me. That's not really gonna work, you know? I think that's the issue. I've seen this a lot recently. If you're here just to be antagonistic, maybe you should star in a children's book where you're the villain, because that's what you're doing. You're the antagonist. You shouldn't do it if you could help it, but you know, maybe you should try. I don't know, man. Hit up Disney or something, man. My man said valid answer. Right, bro? I'm tired of it. I'm gonna lose my sub in April. I'm too broke for Prime. Oh, no. It's okay, Joseph. Don't worry, man. Let's get ahead, Lee. How's your day? It was really good. I was vibing, bro. I was vibing all day. Use simpler vocabulary. Is cognitive dissonance not a thing? Y'all don't know what that is? That's like when your brain wants to be consistent. So it prevents you from, like... It's actually a really cool phenomenon, if y'all didn't know. It's like the reason why when you believe something, like, sometimes you'll double down on it even when presented, like, opposing arguments, you know? It's pretty cool. It's probably one of the main reasons why humanity is crazy. You couple that with a low attention span, and you'll never hear really an argument that disagrees with you. You'll just double down and triple down and quadruple down on things that you believe, whether they're right or not. It's kind of crazy. I don't know, man. My friend learned that word and never stops using it. Dude, I learned that when I was doing my psych major. I was like, what the hell? It kind of makes sense, you know, dude? It kind of makes sense. Anyone catch that? Sneaking a sip. Of water? Of water from my water bottle? Yeah, I do drink water, believe it or not. Yeah, it's actually, it's a really cool, like, liquid that you can drink. And it, like, lubricates your body, bro. So, like, you know, you should do it too, you know? That's another big word, lubricate. Because I don't want to say lube up my body. I'm not saying that, you know. Your words are too big for this chat? Nah. The other bottle. I don't have another bottle. You just made that up. Man, bro. All right, anyways. Let's go. Ooh. I'll take Myth versus Ice. Is this a captain match? Is this a captain match? I don't know. You just said it? Well, yeah, I said it after I said the one that I meant. Like, you know, like, you know, like, it doesn't count. Guys. So this is an ice. I can't just blade up in PvE, like, you know, like, so, like, pay attention if you think that that's what I do, like, that ass, please. I could blade once, obviously. Ooh, that's good with the Ellie shield. Let me blade. I should get a Storm Pit. And then I could Lightning Bats if they Frostbite against a thing, you know? I don't mind any of... I guess that's your worst move. Oh, and I don't want all of that, bro. That's crazy. Okay. Is this going to be a Wyvern? Okay, so that's actually really good if we Ellie shield. Because that's one shield breaker that she's just one less shield breaker, right? If I can... Okay, I do have it. Yeah, now we're, like, Frostbite proof, bro. I think that's pretty cool. Do I keep both Lightning Bats? I've already drawn 3. That's like their main source of damage if I shield. And if they Elephant, I could do some things about that, you know, dude. That's like annoying. Like, I would have liked to have them, like, you know, not happen, like, at this rate. I need this just in case I get Elephanted too. So it's like gonna be a lot. Given the hand, you know what? It's good. It's weird, but I think I'd rather do this and then figure it out. I'm gonna start Bubble. I think the blade is a liability right now. I mean, she could have Wyverned into a shield and I would have just shielded again. But I feel like I need more Storm Pips anyways. So, I don't know. Maybe we could, like... I mean, I got another blade, to be fair. So, I don't think that was a bad move if we... Yeah, I don't think we can hold on to that many Lightning Bats, bro. Okay, interesting. I did not expect that, I'll be honest. Maybe get rid of one... maybe pull for the Leviathan later, because you could always Lightning Bats twice. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. This is asking to get Wyvern, though. But maybe I just shield over it. So this is only good if I pull a shield to cover the Wyvern. Otherwise, it will not work. Or I guess I could reblade. That doesn't seem right. If they could, like, weakness, I'll gladly just do this. I think this is, like, a super easy. I don't think they're gonna do that, right? What is this? Oh, really? Okay. I mean, that's not the end of the world, is it? Are you mid and storm? I'm mid storm, yeah. I think mid storm is on another level. Guys, ideally, we want to bubble in a way where we can threaten a hit. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you don't want to bubble right now. Okay, you know what? I don't mind pulling it, but... Yeah, I guess just bubble. Never mind. I guess out of this, even if they do get a bubbled hit on you, I don't know. So I'll still do the raid sponsor? Yeah, it's for a couple of months, so it's like a different deal that I got with them, and it's much better than the previous one. So I'm really excited. So shout out to everyone who wants to download my custom link, play the game. It goes a long, long way. So thank you to everyone who does that, man. Guys, what kind of weird-ass move was this? Okay, you know what? Just do that. I don't know if this is smart or not, but I think she should have bubbled, and she didn't. So yeah, she has a buffed hit, but I also have a double buffed hit, so I think we're better off. Okay. Damn, I really wanted a reliquary. What is this? Okay. Yeah, that's not ideal. So how do we go about this? We want to... I actually think reliquary is the only good move, believe it or not. So I have to get rid of that and that. Let's say that I were to shield, right? Unfortunately... Yeah, I need another Storm Pip for a shield to even be good. Like, yeah, I'll set up the Jhin, she'll just Elephant. And then I won't even have anything. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I think... Is she gonna do it again, though? What is that? Oh, this is obnoxious. I can't really do much. I got banned from raid from going from level 1 to 20 in 2 hours. I don't think you can get banned for that, do you? Is that a real thing? Yeah, guys, this is bad. We're dead-ass about to lose. I don't have any way of using my pips properly here without getting punished. I mean... Yeah, literally the only decent move is this. And then we could Leviathan because I think they're kind of forced into this weird situation where they have to Elephant. But the actual Elephant will do a lot. Like, that's the thing. Is this a Elephant? It's not. Okay. Okay. It's a good move. I'll have to literally shield again. Is Ice really good against mid? It's actually not a good matchup. But they got a 35 bubble. And they're running fire, which is really helpful. You've been digging inside all game. I wanted more reliquaries already, just in case I could refresh. But you can't blade aura or bubble easily against them. So you really have to go on that overtime. On that overtime vibe. I mean, okay. I guess lightning bats was a dumb thing to keep. Let's just do that. Cover the trap so we don't get winter mooned. If I could get a hidden bubble, I'm threatening a buffed ass Jhin. There we go. I mean, that's just an obvious move, right? At least. Okay. Now, what is that, a elf? Wow, another good move. I can't hate on that. I want to say it gets rid of an ice shield. Yeah, wow, okay. And it gets rid of so many fire shields that I can't even go for a Jhin if I hit and bubble, right? But I think a hit and bubble's too good not to do, if I'm being honest. So, yeah. Especially if I think a Barbarian Saga is the only good move, though. Yeah, this is why fire is so good against Myth. Yeah, they're playing really well. I like, at least we're getting rid of their 35 bubble here. So that's like, I needed that. But yeah, this is, it's going to be a hard win. If we do win. I don't know if we'll win. They just got a winter moon, which is like, kind of nuts, actually. And I'm, honestly, I've already done, what, 3 shields, I think? It's like kind of a lot. I have more, but like, they haven't even Elephanted it, and I only have 2 shields to show for it. It's pretty bad. Okay. Is that a brace? It has to be, right? Okay. I think you have to set up the shield again. Or you could blade. I'll be honest, I don't want to really do anything in my hands, so I do have to pass. It's not great. I think a shield was the best move. I think a blade would have been kind of silly, actually. Reliquary might have worked at least. Yeah, there was moves that would have worked. I just didn't pull them. Is she just going to take the winter moon? Yeah. I have to shield here. If I don't pull it, it's just like We've done no damage. I should have Barbarian Saga as well, but I haven't pulled that either. That would have been the best move. She couldn't have done anything about it. Okay, we finally got the shield. So now we're once again setting up the Jhin, so that's good, but we've done no damage, and we pulled no dots. I haven't even pulled the fusion. The one where I can combine Tot with, like, I haven't pulled anything. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's my fault for the way I dug, maybe. Finally, dude, I needed that a while ago. Are they just gonna elf again? I mean, I'll take this if they give it to me, but I don't think it's happening. Oh, they did give it to me, interesting. Would I Saga, or would I just... Guys, I think I have to take the Jhin, frankly. I think a Elephant does too much damage. Yeah, I'll take it, Which means I can get rid of that. Now, this is only gonna do, like, 4,000, 5,000, but maybe I could get, like, a couple of OTs out of this. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of where you need to be, bro. That's important. I either do that or I lost already, so yeah. At least we got something. 4K. I mean, yeah. I'm not even... That's like the bare minimum that I needed, though. That's like literally the bare minimum. Okay. That's a bubble. It has to be. I have to hit and bubble. Which also means I might need the Dark Surge. Right? Okay. I mean, well, you know what? Let's believe. Let's believe, y'all. That's all we can do sometimes. We just gotta believe right now. We're gonna get bubble back. We're gonna chip her down. Even if it's even, she will have more health, right? Because that's how ice... That's just how ice is. But that doesn't mean we've lost. Do I run fire on my ice? No. It doesn't really work in a lot of other matchups. Like, that's the thing. It works great in this matchup. But Myth isn't, like, that good of a school. It's good against Balance, which is really nice. But, you know. I like that I pulled a Moon Shield, bro. No way you're losing to an ice. Listen. They played well so far. If they win, they played well. They took a good Winter Moon. I deck-failed my shields and reliquaries. You know, that's not my fault, bro. They're playing well. If they're playing well, I might lose. It's not complicated. I really wish that I had a taunt so that I could actually, like, combine some things, but I don't have that either. Our only good move is to shield here. Icefire Beatsmith? Not necessarily. If I could have dotted earlier, I would have, but maybe I should have, like, in my mind, I should have been like, yo, we need to dot here. Because I clearly did not discard for it well. Because let's say that I were to do a triple dot under that bubble, like, that would have been better in a lot of ways. Because it wouldn't have been into a brace, like the Jhin. Like, see that? I think you got to combine these. You know what, though? Our hand just glowed up a little bit. What is that? Okay. Unfortunate. This is the game-winning move for them. Duality of Myth beats Balance, loses to ice. Yeah, it is where it is right now. Finally pulled my first taunt of the game right here. Ideally, you want to get a bubbled hit. That's the only way we're winning this. Do y'all think I try to just brute force the bubble at least? Is that where I have to be? Like, it's gonna be a while before I'm, like, dead. Combine those. That's your triple dot. That might literally win. That could win us the game. For all, you know. For all we know. I mean, I guess do that, bro. At least we're, like, getting rid of some damage. Otherwise, it's too much. I'll be, like, really, really low. So, yeah, I have to do that. They could Evil Snowman this as well, though. So, yeah. But, I mean, I don't know. I think that's a weird move, but it's worth it. I think Dark Surge and Hit and Bubble are both good. I don't need two of these. That might be good way later, so I don't think we hold on to it. Okay, let's see what they do. That's kind of what I thought they would do. No crit. Yeah, you just got to get a bubbled taunt. You might not even have time if they just go for a Dark Surge at this point. So, yeah, it's probably a loss. Because I would have to survive 6 rounds. I don't think that's happening. It's all good, though. I don't think this could... What they're doing, they couldn't beat Life. They couldn't beat Depth, probably. They couldn't beat Balance ever, you know? So, like, that's kind of the issue with Icefire. Like, it works against Myth, but is it worth setting against Myth, right? I don't know if a Hit and Bubble's the best move, y'all, but I think we have to, right? Is that what I did wrong, though? I just didn't pull the top? I mean, that's not much I could do about that. because I have no answer to dots, should I have just spammed only dots? Like, even shielding was bad, I guess. Even though I got a gen out of it. I guess, yeah. Likely Q snipe. I don't care. Like, if it is, then yeah, that's them just boosting. If people feel good doing that, then that's their problem. I don't want to, like, you know, speculate on why people do that. Yeah, I should have pulled more of these, bro. That's annoying. What is this? Yeah, I think we promote your sponsor at the beginning of your vids. I mean, yeah, I'll try to do that more. I've been very bad about that, I'll be honest, bro. And a winter moon's basically killing, right? So, yeah. I mean, it's not over yet. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm not. If I'm going to get unlucky, they're going to get lucky, then yeah. All right, that's fine. Let's move on. Unfortunate, bro. I really thought we could win that. All good, though. The timing. I mean, like, genuinely, like, doing a brace there when I'm deck filling the whole game. That's fine. Yeah, I guess let's try to learn from that. In the future, let's hard discard for OTs, because apparently I need 60 cards left to pull the first card that I need, you know? My man said fun game. I mean, listen, bro. Icefire, it's crazy. Even the worst school, if you set properly, you can beat. I mean, Myth isn't good, though. I can't really say Myth is that good, you know? You probably need to dot more. I didn't pull a tot until I had 60 cards left. Unless I discarded it first turn and never saw it again. But I carry 5 of them. Not joking about that. So, you know. I feel like part of the issue is that if I'm going to keep on, like, switching wizards, it's hard to know my decks well. But the other part is, I feel like I feel like if I keep deck failing and I, like, don't, like, figure out what I'm cycling wrong to do it, it's just going to keep happening, right? So, it's, like, two-sided, man. This shows how good the meta could be. Yeah, I mean, honestly, depending on what you dual school into, Myth is some ass. I don't think Myth is that bad, bro. It's just Icefire is just particularly good against it. Because you're good against blades, auras, and bubbles. You're also good against traps and shields, right? That's like exactly what Myth is. They blade, shield, and sometimes even trap, right? So, it's fine. Pet failed for the 23rd time, really considering canceling my membership. Goddamn. I would have given up a long time ago. 35 times? My boy, after like 10 times, I'm like, yeah, this is not happening. I've given up before on pets. I feel like sometimes you have to. Because, like, that's like, the game doesn't want you to make that, bro. They run Toiret. No, but Toiret doesn't beat Barbarian Saga. It also doesn't, like, you just cover it. That was a deck fail. But also, partly, like, I didn't dig well for it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I only pulled 1 Saga and 1 Tot with 60 cards left. So, I think definitely that was a combination of bad luck and we didn't cycle well. So, it's all good. Dude, we're getting instant matches. But does this just mean we're going to get bad matchups? I think it does. Yeah, this guy's a stream sniper. It's a fire. I'll try my best, guys. Let me just pull up his thing. Is he... let me... Do I pull up his username, chat? Alright, man. Get to that, get to that, get to that, get to that. I don't mind the strike. We'll blade. Think we have to, right? I don't think he's here today. Oh, bet. Gotcha. Alright, let's, maybe get Leviathan, bro. Get Leviathan ready. Yeah, that's like the best that you could do. You can Sunblade as well, right? I think he is gonna emote, but maybe we can deal with that. Well, maybe it's not worth it, actually, to go for the Sunblade then. Maybe it's better to Trap Aura into the Leviathan so I could do it 1 round earlier. If I Sunblade, I have to wait 2 rounds to Leviathan. If I don't, I only have to wait 1 round. Let's say that he sends the emote right now, right? Maybe. Furnace? Not even. Okay. That's fine. So what, am I Sunblading now? I might have to. I don't know, actually. Yeah, you do have to, bro. You were already willing. It's fine. This is one of those matchups where dots are so good that you actually kind of have to just buff up and hope for the best. So we're going to do that. We got something decent. Let's see. Yeah, I should have pulled for Reliquary harder. That's my fault. 100%. They just ended stream. I wonder why. Okay. Well, we're in trouble, obviously, but Because we didn't get the reliquary. I mean, yeah, that's all you could do. It's a blade for my Leviathan when I do get it. You know what I'm saying, dude? And then we'll see. That would have been the perfect pull, but didn't pull it. Okay. What are they doing? Alright. Now I'm not as worried about, I'm not as worried about anything now, because we should be able to kill before they can do anything. I guess. You know what I'm saying, dude? Alright. We have, what, 4 buffs? And a Shrike should be pretty easily another buff, right? Like, we shouldn't even need to worry about it. So that's a good news. Is this just an emote, or he's not going to do it? No, this is not the dot, right? If it's a dot, I'll just Leviathan. I think we'll be chilling. But why would he do it right now? It doesn't make any sense. I think it's just a base hit. Yeah. I don't think he would do it if I had the actual card ready to go, right? Now, I'm not dead to anything, y'all, if I'm being honest. So that's, like, not a big deal. I also don't have that blade yet. I'll get a fire pip just in case of drop bear. But yeah, I don't mind blading again. We have, like, what, 5 buffs? Can I just get something to kill before I'm dead? Is it possible for me to get... Like, that's decent, but not... It's not good enough, frankly. I think that's idiotic. I would have liked a taunt here. Let's see what that is. Okay. I don't have a taunt. Am I dead to an immolate? Is that how we just die? I don't think I'm dead to an immolate, but I guess we have to Shrike. Immolate does less than Elephant, and this should not do enough to... Oh, never mind. Maybe I am. So what? I have to shield here. Unfortunately. Then he's gonna double remove. I don't know. I think I needed to go for something better. Yeah, it didn't matter what I did here if I'm just not gonna pull this when I need it. It's just so sad that this keeps happening. Okay. I mean, does a taunt do it? I guess I don't have a choice, right? It's 5 buffs on a taunt. I'm just dead though, if this doesn't kill. This is all I can do. It doesn't make any sense to Shrike. Can I crit? Please? I mean, one of these is a 45 blade? I don't know. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think we could have played this better as well. We should have done this when we had the chance. 719 on the first hit. That's crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, it didn't kill, unfortunately, but we tried, guys. At least we brought it close. We needed, like, 1 better buff. I thought it'd be a little bit more. Yeah, that barely kills. Unfortunate. Okay. This is just unfortunate. I mean, this is just, like, I don't know what to do about this. Ice Fire and Fire just beats this, I guess. At least he didn't dot. I don't know. No crit. No, I definitely did crit. Did I not? 2,000 rank and he's still Q sniping, by the way. My boy, the walk up is so unnecessary. I really do mean that. You've literally boosted your rank. You literally were live, apparently, and then you logged off so you could tune into the stream. Everyone saw it. I don't know why these kids do it out in the open, bro. That's why he emoted on you. I mean, it's a boosted kid, bro. It's like, what do you expect? I'm gonna get this dude every day this season until they say something in Wiz chat or take it too far. And eventually it'll chalk up to harassment. These people do the same thing. It's like a pipeline in PvP, bro. I don't understand it. Or if I start calling it out too much, they'll try to DM me and start screenshotting stuff and make videos to make me look bad too, you know? At the end of the day, like, it's just a new sniper. I don't know what else to tell y'all at this point. Like, that dude's, I've gotten him every day. And every single time, he has played around the hand. This time, the dude literally, apparently, was live and just left to probably tune into the stream. Mid-match he left, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. The PP to sauce harassment pipeline. No, it's so crazy, bro. It's actually so nuts to me. At this point, though, I'm just going to accept that the Wiz community is just like, it's self-doomed, you know? Because they're not going to give the content creators the tools to deal with this. There's some people that genuinely get a big ego boost over this, and they'll just never stop, you know? He's a 6-month sub at least. It's fine, man. I don't know. At least I don't think the second one was a stream snipe, so it's only 1 out of 3. That's probably a good ratio, right? Why does WizPP look so daunting? It's not that bad. Honestly, it's pretty awful right now. Like, balancing-wise, it's pretty bad. I'll be honest. It's kind of like why I feel like I just can't respect what they've done this update. I was one of the first people, by the way, to call this update trash. I know the last video that I made, people have literally said that I was shilling or whatever, but I guess they just don't watch the streams. Well, I've called this update bad so many times, but I guess it's fine. I don't need credit for calling something bad, I guess. The queue's all balance and fire. Yeah. I mean, should I just queue on a school that's good against those? Like, should I just go on my storm? But then I'll just miraculously never see those schools, you know? I feel like that's been the issue. I feel like once again, not one good matchup. I would say Ice was the closest thing. It's day 3 of the season, by the way. And the first decent matchup that we've gotten was against that balance. Me being a myth. That was the first matchup that I could do anything about more than usual, you know? I said this update was bad when I saw the shads. I thought it was just bad when I saw that they didn't change scales or elf. I'm just gonna spam Q, bro. That's another balance. Okay. I guess it's better than most, right? How do you recommend getting into PP for someone who's only ever PvE'd? I'd say make sure you know your stat caps. Know where your school can, like, you know, counter easily. You know, man? I feel like that's a good place to start. Then everything after that is, like, you know, it's gravy, my boy. Yeah, I think do that first, right? I don't know. We probably... This is just a PvE thing. I think you have to. Yeah, Sunblade is, as usual, very good. I think you hopefully pull that when you need it, not right away, you know? Okay. I mean, this is the exact same thing we did against that other balance. We don't know how hard they set for mid, though, so we'll see. Oh, interesting. That's a new one. So what, I should have gone for a 2-pip bubble at some point? Did I discard? I think I discarded a hidden bubble. I don't think I discarded a 2-pip. But I don't know. What the hell is this? Oh, wow. Amazing. What kind words? Nice. Yeah, this is good later. This is like your most important card. Now, we'll see what they do, y'all. I think we can wait. We don't have to do anything. Like, we could bubble first, for sure. I don't think a bubble does anything bad. And honestly, with the bubble, if they were to scales, I feel like they don't get a boost off of it, so I don't mind that. Our goal is to strike into a Jhin with a lot of buffs, I think. And I'm seeing Death Pips. I'm just going to assume they're going to Scarecrow. So we have to have King Art ready to go. And when they gearhead my King Art, I have to be ready with Lightning Bats then. So Lightning Bats is really good. I just need it much later. After... Maybe I don't need this right now, man. I don't know. It seems wrong. Okay. Is that just another bubble? Okay. I think it scales out of that, huh? If they scales, they won't have Death Pips. That's the thing. So maybe I just let them hit. It's weird, but I think that's my move. It's a different blade. They can't double remove anything. I was kind of hoping to, like, get my hand together by the time I did that. Ooh, not bad. I just think Chimera's so good, though. Yeah, this is a weird one. Oh, wow, I was gonna Reliquary. Okay. Well, that's a no-brainer. I'm here for that. I might gotta keep it, y'all. Like, what if I just gotta send a hit? But can I do it, like, and not get Chimera'd? That's an issue, is it not? That's a real problem. I mean, if they're not running Storm and I combine these, maybe I don't care. Oh, I don't know. See, well, I have the King Art, right? That's what's important. Like, I have it. So when they Scarecrow, I'm going to get rid of it. But it's only going to be a single buffed. Do I care for that? The other thing that I could do is... I'm doing it. Screw it. I think this is a really risky move. I'm gonna have to... I just don't want to lose all my blades. They're not gonna remove these, I don't think. But I could be really wrong. This is not how you play this matchup. I just don't like that they have a triple buffed Chimera, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Should I have just reliquaried and not thought about it like that? Like, that will literally kill them. But yeah, no, that was... I don't know, man. I feel like I was just stupid for that. Okay, I got one of the many lightning bats we're gonna need to pull. I don't know if I did anything. I just feel like I gotta get points for them not expecting that, right? Okay, listen. They could have done a lot worse there. I'm gonna try to cover that at some point. I could always lightning bats that. So not a big deal, right? I'm gonna do this. So wait, that was round 1, that was round 2. Correct? So I need to get rid of that before it detonates, but I don't want them to gearhead either. It's gonna be weird. Like, maybe I should cover it and then lightning bat. So that way, if they gearhead, I don't really care, right? Oh my god, I don't know. Or maybe I wait for them to Chimera so I can Leviathan. There's no real good... I mean, I have Leviathan. Oh my god. Well, let's just Blade. Let's not, you know. Okay, so that's like round 3 on me, and now it's going to be round 3 on them. So it's halfway to detonating, but I'm not going to get any of the damage for a little bit, bro. Like, it's like... and I still have to figure out how to do the rest of their HP, right? If they Chimera, I'm going to have to Leviathan and then lightning bats. Right? Let's see what they do. What is that? Okay. So wait. It's round 4 on me. Meaning I can only remove it next turn. I shouldn't waste the blade on them. Well, I think do this in case you want to make Leviathan good, right? I think that's a good move. Why not? One of the first times a Storm Myth Blade matters for more than just being 2 blades. I actually do want both blades. Okay. Bubble would have been so good. Wait, so I gotta remove it now because I think it detonates not this turn but the turn after. But by the time I do this, it'll be gone. So that's... Does that mean that they're gonna be able to do something? Oh my god, this is really weird. I think I'm making the right move here. We'll see, though. I really could not tell y'all. Okay, Leviathan now. I think you Leviathan, hoes. So now you're removing every dot. And you're getting your 2 dots. But can they gearhead another one? They can, is the issue. Wow, I really don't know. I mean, at least we got a 45-bladed Leviathan, right? Then I can maybe bubble out of that. They're gonna remove it, I think, y'all. Wait, but does it not? I might get cooked if... What, so they're running Storm as well? Why they got Storm pips? Wait, they have Death pips, Scales pips, and they got Storm? There's no way they have the accuracy to do all that. Oh, God. Yeah, I really don't think this was a good idea. It's a fun game. I shouldn't have done this. This is not the Google Doc. Then again, that's good damage. I'm getting rid of literally everything and weaknessing them. Which is, like, kind of nuts, actually. So I do like that bit. Now what? I don't think it detonates this turn, does it? If it does, and that was, like, the most beautiful combo ever. Like, literally solid combo, dude. One of the greatest... No, it didn't. What? Are they gonna gearhead that? Yo, can I be honest? Can I be honest? There's no winning against that school if you don't just PvE, bro. Y'all just saw it. Okay, let's not do more myth. Let's not. I don't think it's gonna be healthy for me. I'm just gonna get tilted. I like genuinely. It's fine. We went 1 and 3. Honestly, I'm not even losing by that. I didn't lose that much rank. It's just like, literally, they could do whatever there, apparently, man. Is there any way, but I'm gonna get that Zedekis Stream Sniper again. I'm gonna get all these balances again. It's just like, that's the problem with having 2 accounts, bro. I hate that so much. It should make it so that... Maybe, hold up. Maybe I could DM them right now while the thought is fresh. Hold up, man. Hold up. Actually, I'll do this later. This has nothing to do with this stream. You know what? I feel like they should make it if you're logging onto the same device with 2 accounts, you should be able to get the same people again and again. I feel like that would be great. You know, but that's the only thing. Because now I feel like I gotta deal with this again, bro. I don't know, man. We'll see. Looks like we're queuing the storm. But then I won't get them. I mean, I don't think the first game will be a snipe. And then after that, it'll be, like, you know, you'll see. My man said customer support is stubborn. Yeah, they don't, dude, like, I know some people think, like, they treat streamers differently. They simply do not. They simply don't. I've asked them to help me transfer my account so many times. Every time I asked, they've just said no. And I feel like, I get it. Like, you know, like, you want to, like, you know, have standards and whatnot. That's great. But I know of people that aren't even streamers that have been able to transfer multiple times. So I think it's a gigantic screw you to me. I think it's a gigantic screw you, bro. So... unfortunate, but it's all good. Damn. Yeah, I guess Myth isn't that good, so I don't know why I thought I would have a good time. Maybe once, I don't know. Maybe once, maybe a moot is fixed. Or is that even a part of the update? Did they say anything about a moot? I just feel like a moot is the reason why it's so crazy, bro. That spells nuts. Once through the web, I mean, then again, I guess fire's supposed to be good against Myth, so maybe, you know. I just feel like less fires will be in queue when you can't just be brain dead, you know? Myth is worse than ice? That's so stupid. Just because I lost to an ice doesn't mean anything, bro. That was unlucky. Some of that was very unlucky. Y'all think I could come to get my account unbanned? Well, what'd you get banned for, bro? Like, you coming in here asking quite, like, I need the details. Account sharing. Yeah, that's your fault, though. I mean, listen, in my opinion, depending on what you did to account share, like, yeah, maybe they could look past it, but, like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't think people realize that when you account share, you're just stealing money from them. That's literally all it is. Especially if it's for something like PvP. That's, like, that's worse. Because now it's, like, a competitive thing, you know, so. I don't know, man. No one gets banned for account sharing unless you boast about it. Oh, yeah, I'm well aware. I think... Let me not go into all the details today, bro. I'm well aware of that, unfortunately. You have to break 5 TOS. 1 or 2 isn't enough, man. Why looking like Steve? I do got that going, right? I agree with you, man. My man said, why? But, you know, it's just, I was cosplaying, bro. Unless you try and say you didn't know. How would you not know that you account shared? Like, I don't, well, like, I get, like, if it's, like, someone in your household, maybe. Like, at least that makes sense. For, like, trying to play with a relative that lives with you. That's different. That's, like, I feel like that's why it's normalized. Because, like, that's actually, like, I feel like people do that with a lot of things. But if you're giving someone on the internet your info so they can log in and do stuff while you're not online and then use it, like, then it gets a little iffy, you know, man. I think that's what most people have a problem with. Like, when they say, you know, because then it's, like, genuinely, like, you know, I guess it depends. It just depends. Me and my 5 brothers all use the same account. That is crazy. My boy, see, what I don't get, do y'all have your own characters? Like, that's the part I don't get. Like, do y'all each have one? Like, is it like, because how would you ever be okay with that? At that point, I mean, I guess it depends on how often y'all logging in, but I feel like a membership's worth it. Like, you could link the accounts at that point. You get, like, a mad discount, bro. Like, split it between the 5 of y'all. Like, I think that's crazy. Like, yeah, you'll still end up paying more, but you'll have your own account. I don't know. When we were 10, we shared. Now we each got our own. Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes sense. That's what I think makes sense. Yeah. Back in the day, my sister and I shared. Yeah, I feel like that's different. That's so... Did I graduate from Stanford? I did, bro. I graduated just to be a streamer. I mean, a streamer with a degree. I feel like that's different. That's just, you know. I feel like I'm not, like, you know, like, in case things go bad. Honestly, I've thought about it. I've never been more happy that I have a degree than recently. I don't know, man. There's been a couple of metas the past year where I'm like, I could quit right now, bro. You know, I'm just lazy. Like, you know, I don't want to have to change my life that quick. But I will if I have to, you know. What was your major? I basically wanted to go into digital marketing, but I got a psych degree. Took a lot of classes related to that, though. I feel like I actually like I could actually do well in that, you know. I don't know what else I could really do well on, you know. Why do I legit feel like some people have done worse and haven't gotten banned for it? Because people have, because that's right. I feel like a little bit of account sharing, especially when you're not doing it to PvP or Q snipe or ban evade, like it's not the same, but I don't know, man. That's nuanced, I guess, you know. Wiz doesn't like that. What are your hopes for the next Wiz update? Oh, my expectations are bottom. After this update, my expectations are non-existent. They could probably just not introduce a new bug and I'd be happy. I'm not even joking. I wish I was joking about that. If they could just like fix one thing without introducing a new problem, I'm genuinely calling that better than what we have right now. Like maybe the Scion spellments, maybe they could get that out. I think Portal Apparel is just dead, right? So, you know, that's so sad. No, but like, I literally, maybe like they could add the aura shads without breaking the other shads or other auras. I'd be very happy with that, you know? I like, if they could do one of those, you know? You're not, I was already muted by the time my account shared. Well, yeah, that just means, yeah, bro, come on, man. What are we doing here? Are the Scion spellments still broken? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, you know, man. I thought that they would fix Portal Apparel and then deal with all the PvP hotfixes, but after how that went, you know, dude, I don't know. I've lost hope that we're gonna get a PvP update anytime soon. So those are not my expectations, unfortunately. The bugs are the fault of the users. Guys, I don't think that's what he said. I know I'm gonna get called a whole lot of names. I'm gonna get called everything under the sun. I just think it was a way to explain one of the many reasons why there's a lot of bugs. That's all it is. Some of the bugs, they didn't get reported. Why is that like, I don't know, man. Who said that? Rapper said that, and like people were freaking out over it. The way I read it though, it's more of a problem because of the fact that like you don't actually know like if your reports are gonna mean anything. So that's like the worst, like, you know, that's bad. That means people are reporting, people are fixing bugs, but not all the reports are going to the people fixing the bugs. That's so much worse, you know, dude. Like, I think that's all it is. But obviously, see, that won't, you know, stoke a lot of outrage, right? That's the thing. You know how many comments I got on yesterday's video saying I was glazing? And it felt like they didn't even watch the video. So, because I low-key did not glaze. But because I read that comment in that light, I was glazing. I don't know, man. I think that's crazy. People won't report the bugs that benefit them. Wait, hold up. Don't make that argument, because that's bad, bro. Yeah, guys, it's my... I'm gonna get the same balances, just so y'all are aware. Hopefully, we can deal with... I mean, this isn't a bad player, very clearly, and they're on a school that you don't need to be good to play on. So that combo is just not gonna work out. Let's try our best. It's one of those days. I'm gonna combine these for Pyre Dragon, right? Balance is just insane. Yeah. Beginning of the season, they just spam Q, dude. I don't know. Maybe I'll do bounce. I don't know. Maybe that's the only way to have a shot in these mirrors. I think both of these are terrible. You are going to combine these. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's get it, my boy. You're going to do that while you're not going to get scales and play for an avenging. That's already way better than we normally... And you know what? The braces are good. Monster Mash is good. I don't mind Kisma or the Wand Hit. Everything is litty. All right, dude, we get it. We get it. We get it. Like, you want my pips. We know. My God. All right, bro. Let's just do that, I guess. What the hell is this? I think they want to make me upset. I think that's what it is, bro. Okay. Is that preferred over this? I don't know. I'm gonna say no. Even though Gearhead is, even though Grim is really good. I think this is a little bit better. You need offense. Oh, they trap aura? Okay. Oh, no, it's not a trap aura. I mean, can I be honest? And I don't think it makes sense to brace over it. You don't have anything better that you could do, though. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. I'll do at least one. Let's see. I think a shield might have been good, because then at least we could have, like, you know, gotten some, like, setup for, like, the ghoul. But I guess we're going to do it now, especially if we keep the brace. It's good against scales as well. I don't mind this. There's no reason not to do it, right? That's so weird that they weakness ordered without any other plan. Yeah, I don't get that. I think, yeah, I think we have a brace. This would just be a bad move, but Scales makes up for this being bad, so we have to plan for more than... We have to plan to be better than them by like 20-something%, you know? It's possible, guys. Trust me. You gotta believe, man. So I'm doing this so I can set up like a good avenging at some point. I think that'd be really, really good. Wanted's not bad, but I have to be scared about Scion, right? Do I want that? I think avenging is your pip source. You don't really need you don't need what I just pulled. Star Shield. Yeah, it could be good. You run into some issues with Nova. They cannot go for a Scion, obviously, yeah. So, do I have to go for a Wanted? And then play for something out of that? I mean, of course, that's gonna do a lot. There's a lot of options here, y'all. I mean, you could Wanted Kisma, can you not? If you wanted to. I mean, Wanted Hit and Bubble Kisma, if you have a lot of bubbles, would be nice. Yeah, you know what? I'm not mad about the hand at the moment. I am gonna need Avenging to use those 3-folds on, so... Ooh. I could just do another Wanted, not even think about it. I could Kisma and use the blades for a Wraith, too. Which I kind of like, actually. This is Scales, right? Because you're allowed to do it into... Oh, no. That's crazy. Do I want it? I am so scared of Scion. But I guess I don't need to be scared until next turn, right? That could be stupid. Like, I might just have to Wraith as a base hit. Because, like, let's say that they weakness again. They have the pips to Scion. I'm at 11 pips, right? So, really, the best move would be just to literally go for the Avenging. But, I don't have it. That could be good if they shield, maybe. Actually, that's probably your best move if they shield. I think. I couldn't tell y'all. If they shield, that is, right? Because this would still let them go for the Scion. Really? Wow, I don't have a good move. Cool. So that is literally all I could do. Otherwise, I get Scions. Even though they passed, it's a good move because they got pips. Yeah, I think maybe that's good because I drain a little bit. It's a max tier, right? So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I would have liked to have blades if I was gonna... I mean, I don't know, man. That seems okay. That's, like, better than their lures. And now I'm, like, free to, you know, maybe chill a little bit. We'll see what we can do. That's good if they Dark Pact. That's good if they Aura. That's just good to have. Now, are they going to use pips in a way where they cannot Scion? Because that's going to be... Okay. I want to say that's exactly what they did, so we're okay, right? And this into a shield, so it's not bad. It's like 1,500 value. Yeah, but Scales is better. Into a shield, Scales does more than 1,500. And it's less pips. So it's not value. It's just worse than Scales. You can't do moves like that and win. Literally, look at that. Do the math. They literally got more value, even though mine was open. I think that's all you could do at the moment. Yeah, I think we missed a window there, and I'm not sure you're allowed to do that. Like, I think we needed the Avenging. Do you need 2 Monster Mashes? It could be good. They refused to brace, so I guess that's a problem. Okay. Maybe you get rid of a Monster Mash and brace, but then they'll Aura, and then they could gaze if you hit and bubble, so it gets worse and worse and worse. Yeah, you know what? I think Kisma might be the only good move here, y'all. I think a hit and bubble might have been good, but not at the moment, yeah. I think that's all you got. Screw it, right? I mean, it's an offensive move. They kind of have to respond to the threat of this. Okay. I honestly think a Wanted would be the best pull out of this. We'll see, though. Maybe a hit and bubble now. I don't know, actually. Depending on what we can do out of this. So I'm at 8,500. And they're at probably 9,000. So it's not the worst. You know? Could be. Oh, never mind. They're a little higher, but it could be worse, my boy. I think the ghoul's a good pull. I'm waiting to see what they do. Okay. So now I don't have anything. Maybe get rid of that. Could I do this while they don't have a chameleon? Probably, right? And then Monster Mash if they do get rid of it. That's at least something. It's like pretty much... That's what I wanted, but I didn't get it earlier. Okay. So what, am I Monster Mashing or am I... Yeah, I think I have to, right? You could Monster Mash. I have to do 1,400 more health to them to catch up. This won't do that, but you know. Oh, I don't know if you're gonna see this, but you know when you might next upload the next mid walkthrough? Oh, I'm working on it. I'll be honest. I need to figure out this cat sitting thing. That has taken up so much of my mental energy, but it's only a few more days of it. You know? I mean, dude, 500 more damage and we catch up. And we have the value of the avenging that we have not tapped into. This is gonna get scarabed on sight, but I do have a wanted. So you know what? Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I think the brace is good as well. We're doing what we can do, man. I mean, like a ghoul puts us up. So I think that's smart. Scarab. There's never not been a scarab there. I think we had to... Yeah, I mean, we're doing well, though. We'll want it. It should do more than what they just did, even with the swap, right? I wish brace was a good move. It just isn't. You predict every move? Yeah, because... Unfortunately, I only get balances on this guy. This little avenging fossil thing is one of the few things you could do against him, you know? Let's see. Yeah, that's bad. I would do that if it set up a Doomoni and I had it. Like, it does set up the Doomoni, but I don't have it. I don't have it ready to go. What are they doing? Okay. So what are we gonna do? Brace here? Because... Yeah, I mean, that's 2,000, bro. We just caught up, and now I have to do 2,000 with 5 pips again. It's actually so bad. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'll brace, right? Because can they not just do it again? Probably. Yeah. So do that. Gotta brace. The only way to deal with that scales is to avenging, I think. But even if I do it, dude, I need more than just a little bit of, like... I might need to do that into another one, maybe. Maybe that's how we go about it. Because now the difference between our HP is too much. So yeah, it's not going to work out. Do I take it, though? Is that the... Honestly, I might just take it and try to threefold again. Right? Maybe that's literally for the best. Because at least we're doing an open 10-pip hit. We're not getting the pips to Scion. We'll only get 3 power pips out of this. So it's like... Essentially, like, we lose 2 pips, right? No crit. Yeah, that's not gonna help. That is really... I needed to crit there. I think that's a good move. I wish I had a little bit more, but it should at least... If I had crit, we would have caught up, I think. Right? Maybe. I don't even know. Would we have? Yeah, we would have. I already did catch up. So that was an unfortunate non-crit. All good. Happens to the best. At least we're giving them a real run for their money. We know that we'll rely on the crit next time. That should do around 2,500. So I could do that. It's not undoable. Yeah, so right here, if I were to go... Yeah, this is just a terrible concept. I'm gonna get Scioned if I brace, but I have to take it. I don't have a choice, right? Because a trap or a scales loses me the game. So no matter what, I was cooked with that move. They missed that opportunity earlier, but I was cooked no matter what there. And they're gonna Scion and get value for that as well, but I cannot do anything when scales with a buff literally loses me the game. So I think the only thing we could do here is try to do a threefold avenging right away. No crit at least they didn't crit their thing, but they don't need to crit. Their moves have inbuilt crit, you know? Do you guys agree with that? I had to brace. There was nothing else I could do, right? I had to take 3K. Like, that was actually lucky that they didn't crit, but it didn't matter. Yo, come on, man. Really? No threefold at all. Maybe I can set up a Doom-Oni. Was Ghoul not a move? No. They would do a Scales with the Trap Aura. That would do 2,500 at least. So either way, we were screwed. Like, I'm taking 3K. I literally did not have a choice. The only difference here is that maybe, just maybe, with Kisma, Pyre Dragon, and Ghoul, we could set up something. Especially a Doom-Oni, right? Isn't it sad that that is literally... that there was no other move there? I have the Kisma here, right? I could do that first because of Wraith. That's not a bad idea. Maybe that'll, like, drain and weakness them. Right? Yeah. They could also get pips for me shielding. That's not great for us. I'm digging for another threefold to use on this, but even if I were to, it's like a really lost cause, dude. It's okay. When they patch this in the year 2048, I think it'll be better, thankfully. You know, like the situation won't, like, repeat. But we have to wait until the year 20,048 for that, you know, unfortunately, guys. Yeah, I think that's the only way we do to keep them at bay. I'm turning these blades immediately into weaknesses and trying to bridge the gap a little bit. Yeah. Wiz is dying by fall. It's so funny that they could just dedicate some time to make this not stupid, and they just had refused for over a year. And then they expected, like, they expect the community not to say anything about it either, dude. I don't know. Ratbeard said it takes 5 minutes to do. Well, then they've had those 5 minutes every day in the past year. So, I mean, I'm confused why they didn't do it, you know, man? Like, this stuff is so bad. Like, can I not get the threefold? Oh, that's even worse that I'm not getting it, bro. I could actually gambit the weaknesses, except Scales will kill me with a Trap Aura. So those weaknesses, I need them to live, and they can still Scarab, because these aren't balanced weaknesses. They didn't do it, thankfully. So that's good, at least. Yeah, I really needed to brace and set up a Doom-Oni here. Do I have another Wraith? Okay, maybe that's what I gotta do. Might literally have to do that. Because, I mean, I have a bladed... Yeah, this into this might work. We'll see. But even after that, I still have to do more to win this. It's crazy. Yeah, that round where they had a buffed... Yeah, and this is the other crazy move that I cannot do anything about. I literally don't have a choice but to go for the Wraith here, right? Either do that, or they kill me. That's my only option here. Now, I could cover it, so they can't Scarab it as easily, and also set up the Avenging. So maybe that's something I need to do more often. I don't know. Maybe that's like the threefold Avenging thing. Maybe I gotta combine it with Wraith. I don't carry that many Wraiths because I don't know. Do y'all think that's something I need to do? In order to, like, outvalue them by about 20-something%, you know? I don't know. Yeah, let's hopefully not lose hope here. To get this person... Are you packing TC Mash? I guess that's the other thing I could do. It's just a lot of sideboard, all for one matchup, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the issue. Can I win if I pull Dark Surge and Doom-Oni? Those are not hard to pull at all. What is this? Probably a Scales, right? Because why the hell not? Minus 40 weakness? Who cares? The spell is 40% better than it should be. So who cares, right? Might as well. A shield? Who cares? Shields don't matter. You're a balance. Doesn't matter. It'll do more than I could do for 5 pips, even if it's an open shot. So why not, right? Their goal is to Scarab out of this. So yeah, I am gonna have to threefold. You know, dude? That did 12. That did 1,500 value almost. I just can't, man. I just can't with that. That is an outrage. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's so crazy. It's so crazy, bro. And people expect me to, like, be okay with it. Did I see the new merch? No. I'll be honest, I don't care. Let's see. I mean, they've won already. Yeah, why not? You could do literally any... I don't know why they're acting like they're not allowed to hit through weaknesses. They're on the school, they can. Hit through weaknesses and shields repeatedly, bro. Like, there's literally nothing stopping you. I have a Pyre Dragon here, right? You might as well literally hit through every debuff in the world. You literally have free value because you exist. I don't know. Should I even bother with... Like, I guess you could do that. Through a -40. I mean, your spells are 30% better than they should be. You're not going to get a... And the weaknesses are also worse. Because they're not -60s. They're 40s and they're universal. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, no. The demon child is awoken. And I'm salty. And she knows what I'm salty, guys. Hey, buddy. Can you not, you know, destroy my equipment today? That'd be cool. Thank you. Okay. Maybe a brace? Hey, buddy. Good morning. Can you not destroy my equipment? That'd be cool. Can you not choose violence? Thank you. She senses your anger. I think she's... I think that's not that, bro. Okay. You know, guys, at least we almost beat them. I can't really say that we did. I don't know what I could have done better than this. Your pulls were pretty bad, were they? What did I... No. You have to understand that there's rules, buddy. I'm sorry. I have no patience for her. I'm sorry, chat. I have to move her. Okay. She came out again, but I'm hoping that she got the message. You know, man? Oh, boy. Okay. Buddy, please. I love you. I played with you for 2 hours. I love you. You can't keep breaking everything. You can't keep breaking everything. Oh, my God. Yeah, guys, she's not listening. Oh, boy. All right. I tried to be reasonable, but... All right, she's in the bedroom. I gave up on this. It's fine. Let's just move on, honestly. What a terrible game this was. Honestly, bro. It's actually kind of embarrassing that they've kept this. That's like that literally is just so crazy to me that they're hitting through -40s and they're winning. It's so crazy. Almost nothing that they did was not into a debuff. Like, I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they're thinking with that game design at all. There's no difference between Balance Warlord and Balance Core. Like I'm literally just logging on, getting balances, and wasting my time. Sometimes for hours every night. Because they just want to go into queue and just literally scales. They literally probably only play balance. Like, they don't even do it for fun every day. Like, they just spam queue. And then, you know, I don't know, man. Wow, I've actually gotten better at addressing the situation. Y'all notice that? I, like, barely, you know. Wow, that actually comes with... So, do y'all, like, that own cats? Like, you know, if your cat's bothering you, y'all just, like, have, like, a place for them? Honestly, she's been chilled today. I feel like, you know, I don't want to, like, you know, make her, like, make her look like the demon spawn or something. This is a little early, though. So, I am going to open the door again in a little bit. But, ideally, because I feel like that would be a lot for the rest of the stream. So, you know. I don't know. We'll see, though. We'll see if she, like, listens, though. 491 too low for life crit. I don't know. You don't got to worry about it if there's food and water in there. There's water for sure. There's food as well, but it's automatic. So maybe she has 2 different feeders. One of them's automatic. Maybe should I just put the food there? That way, that's messed up. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. It's kind of messed up for her to bite my wires when it's very obvious that she shouldn't be. She literally, like, destroyed a part of my PC. And I still am cat sitting. So I feel like if y'all don't want to be sympathetic, that's fine. I feel bad, but I'm not going to just have my equipment destroyed because this cat can't control herself. Like, you know, I think she has some kind of behavioral issue or something. I could not tell y'all the full details of it. It's not my cat, you know, so I think that's the problem. I don't get the crab in a barrel mentality. Yeah, I mean, I think they just want to queue and get their warlord, even if they need to change life and ice pips over and over again. I mean, we're all agreed that it's not, I'm not the bad guy here, hopefully, because I don't know, man. That'd be kind of crazy to portray me like that when, you know, I'm not doing anything wrong. I just, like, cannot afford for my, this is actually the first full year in, like, what, 2 or 3 years where I haven't had to get a new PC. I can't afford it again. You know, what happened to your wall? What do you think happened? What do you think happened? You were so busy blaming me, talking about some that's messed up. What do you think happened? Honestly, bro. Oh, yeah, see, I'm the one, it's my rules, bro. It's just, I literally, I don't know why this has happened, but, like, yeah, I have to. She's, like, so well behaved when I'm not live, but, like, for some reason when I'm live, it's like, I don't know, dude, she's like a demon cat. My man said they need to fix death weakness interaction. Guys, I've like already given up today though. Like, I feel like death is just like so we already know who's in queue because I went on my net. There's a stream sniping fire in queue that we're gonna get again because he's boosting. There's 2 balances. We've only got 1 of them, and that's if we don't get more balances. I don't know. Like, it's just like that's not gonna work out. If I go on my storm, I promise we'll only get deaths. Is the worst part about it. I think that so I don't know how to win this. You know, beta mentality. Bye. There you go. Bye. I'm done. That's enough. That's enough of you for the day. Bye, bro. 4 out of 6 scales. No, man, it's fine, man. They want to win like that. That's whatever. I mean, I use it too. I just don't Q spam the balance repeatedly, night after night after night. That I don't do, but you know, I'm being honest, bro. But hey, you know what? I guess I just don't get it. You know, I probably don't get it. It's more balances and fire. Yeah, so I either decide to do exactly what they're doing and do a balance mirror that comes down to RNG, or I'm at a complete disadvantage the whole time, no matter what. You know? I don't know. That seems like a very bad concept. But hey, you know, maybe the devs will fix it in the year 2048, y'all. Are y'all ready for that? I set my calendar actually yesterday. They said they'll fix it, so I was like, okay, so if I do the math, in about 23 years, this change will make it in a live realm, and it won't be bugged, you know, so I'm really excited about this. I think, you know, I hope you guys, you know, I think 2048, it's gonna be really hype. Hopefully, you know, other things, you know, like, hopefully other things improve during that time as well, you know, in our lives, you know. That way, you know, we can focus on what makes Wiz so great, you know, when they finally, you know. I can't wait. I really can't wait. Nerf Scarab to clear 1 weakness instead of swapping. I mean, I think swapping is a balance thing. So I get why they swap. I just think that Wraith weaknesses on a balance should be balance weaknesses. Because think about it. Even if they do scales, it's only going to affect the balance part of it anyways. So it's not even that good if they hit through it anyways. So regardless, you have to nerf scales. But also, can you not make scarabs? Like, I feel like if you're swapping a weakness, it's either it should be a universal weakness because the opponent chose to cast it, or you're doing it because you want to leverage the weakness, like Vampire or something. Right? If you're doing none of that, then a swap is just like crazy. So yeah, I don't know. They're gonna early release it. Oh, you heard it was 2055? It might be. My bad, my bad. Yeah, I was kind of like hoping that they would early release it. So yeah, my bad, bro. Yeah, I apologize for that. I think I might have gotten it wrong. I might have gotten the dates wrong. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, it might take a little bit longer. I might be 55 by the time they... Yeah, my bad, bro. I apologize, y'all. I apologize. Bro, you know what's crazy? I feel like me being born in 1999 used to be cool. But now I feel like if you're not born year 2000 or after, you're old, you know? I don't like it anymore. I used to make fun of people because, like how your birthday got a 0 in it, in the year. You know, how your birthday got a 0. That's crazy. But, like, now I feel like that's, like, everybody. That's a lot of people. There's, like, some... There's literally, like, 25-year-olds running around born in 2000. That's crazy. Bro just realized he's an unk. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just getting there. You know, man? I feel like that shift happened recently, bro. It's crazy. I feel bad because she didn't even eat. Wait, did she? She came out to be a menace instead of eating, bro. No, I'll put the food there at least. Hold up. feel bad otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel bad, bro. All right, anyways. He's a cat uncle. I really have not enjoyed being a cat uncle. Not this time around, man. Okay, guys, we're good. Now I don't have to think about it as much, you know. My man said grab her by the scruff. No, she just doesn't listen to me. I've given up. Guys, I've given up. There's no more advice here. I've given up. Like, y'all gotta understand, the past couple of weeks, it has been a slow descent into just pure helplessness. All right, let's go, man. Maybe I could go on the fire. Oh my God, a different person. I can't believe it. And it's not a balance or a stream sniper. Well, my God, it ain't your cat. Yeah, no, I like. You're right, man. Oh, it is a balance. Okay, never mind. I got excited, man. I got excited. Okay, let's get a fire pip, I guess. I mean, this matchup, is it just PvE? Balance can only be beaten if you're a PvE school and you PvE and they don't set for your particular type of PvE, right? I mean, that's a shield. I don't really care about that. Oh, we got a lot of ways to make traps and blades right now. Yeah, you know what? It is a balance. I don't think you need harmful auras like that. I'll want it, right? If you can get a trap to fuse with the emote, you could set up a madness kind of quick. I'm talking the emote FFA brim. Should we try that? I need to get a single trap, though. Okay. I guess we're over digging already. I mean, you can catch it today first. Can you? No, you really shouldn't, though. You really shouldn't. I gotta, you know what? That is what I want to do, but it's gonna be very techy. I don't think you can do it that easily, man. Maybe just send out a brim and pull another brim, like, because it's gonna be a lot of things that we gotta pull, you know? Do y'all like the idea? I'm talking a triple trap into a double trap into a hit and trap. Hit through whatever they do. Damn, I wish I'd gotten it. I could shield not to get Scioned while I'm waiting if I don't want to burn the pips right away, right? So this is a double trap. If I fuse a trap with this, that's a triple trap. I don't know, man. You gotta believe in things like that. Oh, that's bad. I should have furnace. Wait, do I not have a furnace? Damn. No, I'll even get rid of that. Okay, I was about to say that scales was not gonna be a thing, but now I can't get the single trap that I want. Maybe do what I said earlier. Maybe I just brim and then figure it out. Yeah, this is where they should be trap oring. Because I either have to furnace and take a Scion, or I have to burn my pips and take 3,000 damage from scales. Nothing you can do about it. Right? Maybe if there was like a hidden aura that I could train that was like helpful to me, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, okay. I mean, that's a nothing move. Right? That's a nothing ass move. Obviously, I have to burn my pips because Scion. But yeah, I think I'm likely to get another brim. So why not? It's a good way to burn my pips. Blading would have just let them Scion. I mean, maybe I just send it a moot. I don't know. Just a base a moot. I have 5 of them. So I feel like, you know, it feels weird casting fire spells on a furry account thing. It feels weird. I'm just gonna say it. I feel weird about it. Do I do that, y'all? That's a damn good move. I think I'm really vibing with that. I bet they weakness at some point, or at least a lore. Okay, but now I can blade. So I'm vibing. I gotta buff until their brace is gone and hit if they can Scion or just keep buffing every round. Now that's already doing 2100, so that's pretty bad. But I guess it could have been worse. I don't know, man. Yeah, it could have been worse. Let's see. Do I have the blade? I think I do have to. Yo, thank you, my man Spunky, for the 10 bomb. Thank you for the top dono, homie. I appreciate it. Hey, yo, fuck you. You just feel like donating? Oh, yes. That's what I wanted. Okay, I need the brim, though, y'all. Wait, that's such a goated ass move. What are they doing to me? Damn, unfortunate. How many scales have we seen this stream? Too many. Far too many. Wait, guys, I say we just do it. It hit fire. That's at least there's no bubble. I'm gonna assume this is a hit and brace, not a main. Guys, you know what? They don't have the pips. 6 rounds of brace is not gonna work out, if I'm being honest. I say we combine these. I don't care if they have a chameleon. That's just not gonna work out for me. We have what, like, I don't know, 4 buffs? Okay. I don't know if that was smart, but like that's just crazy, bro. Like why do they think they're gonna get away with that, you know? Yeah, they can re-brace if they want. That's fine. But at least it's not as bad as it could be. Guys, if I do pull the brim, the dream is alive. I'm gonna do this. That's a triple trap. I'm then gonna do the double trap out of it. I'm gonna try to brim out of that. Ideally, they cannot keep up with that, right? That's just too perfect. That's already a pretty good move, I'd say. I have the FFA out of it easily. Yeah, 3.4 already. I mean, dude, just scales and you do, like, literally more than half of that. So, I mean, you know, why not? I don't think you want that. And as much as I like this as a hit, it's not as good as other things that I could do. Let's see. Okay. Do I FFA? Oh, I don't know. I think I might have to. I don't like that they have more life pips though, dude. That's the thing. I'll weakness. Why not? It might be stupid, but I feel like you want to FFA as their brace runs out and not when they have a lot of life pips. Because otherwise, I don't know. Something about this doesn't feel right to me. I think we should get some blades up before we FFA. Should I just Dark Pact? That seems easy enough. Why not, right? Yeah, I'll do that. Their brace is going to run out. I don't mind that, my boy. I do not mind that. That's 800 damage. Is their brace... I need another round before their brace is out. They're 1,000,000,000% going to rebirth. Is there any way, knowing what's coming, I could do something about it? Maybe save the FFA for after they rebirth. Yeah. I shouldn't commit to a combo that simple if I know what they're gonna do. Right? Yeah, I think that's smart. Unless I can kill right out of a rebirth. Which maybe. Bubble's not bad, but... Yeah, Bubble's good, actually. I think that's like your goated move here. You could Furnace, Aura, whatever. Whatever's required, right? The Q is all balanced. It's just sad that this is how it works. But yeah, they're not gonna... Interesting. I only have 2 blades. What was the point of this? I guess they're a balance, so there doesn't need to be a point. We bubble, I guess? Yeah, I mean, why not? I don't think they have the shad to gaze if I bubble, but eventually they will. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna just do this, and I'm gonna take the Amoot, even if they trap Aura, bro. Because it's still a really good hit. I'm just gonna take the base Amoot, yeah. If they give it to me. They might not. Let's see. Okay, unfortunate. They did give it to me, but did they get an Ice Pip to scales with? Oh, and you know what the worst part about this is? I also get Scioned if I Furnace again. Oh, so I have to threaten a kill shot, right? I think that's the only way to do it, because they can't rebirth with the pips. At least by getting that Ice Pip, they didn't get a life pip to rebirth and remove all the traps with. That's the one benefit. So I guess if we do this, no crit, which is sad, but I think the next hit is the kill shot, right? Or they remove it and they have to use pips to remove it. At least. Yeah. I have to kill out of this, though. Otherwise, this doesn't work, because it'll just scales into the scales and I'm dead. Nothing I can do. Is that possible? I think that kills. And if they shield, there's a chance that we could, you know... There's an opportunity here, for sure. There's a chance we get, like, catch of the day into something. I kind of need them not to shield. What are they doing? Dude, if I die to a judge... Okay, I was about to say... I think we win. It's a 55 trap. This does around 3k, but it didn't crit, so it actually doesn't break that much. That's fine. It's also doing less damage than a normal scale, so I want to say it's not, like, max tiered, right? 2100 with the trap lore, that's actually pretty low. But if they do it again, I'm dead, so I guess that's why they did it. But they should be dead to this, right? If they're not dead to a triple buff to moot, one of the buffs being a 55 trap, like, I don't even know what to say at that point. That's crazy. Can they please be dead? Listen, I feel like we need this. We need this, please. I feel like that'd be crazy not for it not to kill. Oh, bop! Okay, good. 7k, bro. Oh my god. Well, that kind of worked. Little mood FFA. These goddamn balances, bro. Even when I beat them, I feel like I'm not happy. Y'all picking up that energy? Y'all picking up that vibe, bro? It's futile, man. Futile. Plot armor school thought he lived. Bro, I never believe a balance is dead until they're dead, bro. I never believe it. I just believe that they have some card they can just get out of it with, or just scales, you know, dude. How do you ever think scales is a move? I thought I was dead to a judge, low-key, actually. I don't know. Oh, that was you, PC Renoya? Hey, you know what, Brad? GG. Honestly, I feel like all you have to do is judge Hans dead, so you actually played great, you know? Given what balance is, man, so GG's, homie. And yeah, the lacquer crits probably cost a lot. Larry, thank you for the 23 months. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. Guys, maybe this is the turning point. We need one of those. Thank you so much. Dude, 23, that's like 2 years. That's crazy. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. My man said non-balanced match when? I don't know. Guys, I feel bad closing the door if she needs to use her litter box. I don't know, man. I feel like that's like, I don't mind leaving the food. How do I do this? Should I put the litter box there too? Is that a lot? Oh my god, that feels like a lot. Should I? You know what? Let me might have to for okay, maybe I'll open the door in a little bit, and if she doesn't go crazy, maybe we'll be good. But yeah, I don't know, man. Normally she sleeps for most of the stream and then like bothers me during the last hour, and then I'm like, all right, I'll put you there for a little bit, come back, we good, you know. But yeah, this is like a real dynamic that I have to like, I don't know, man. I don't have peace of mind when I stream anymore. Have y'all noticed that? And I'm sorry to complain about it so much. I really, you know, I just talk about what's on my mind, you know. And when that's like at the back of your mind all the time, you know, it's crazy. I guess, you know what, at least I've learned some things about myself during this whole process. I said it's not the cat. What do you mean it's not the cat? It basically is. I don't know if y'all like think my vibes have been off. It's the cat. It's not the game. Robert, the game's in a pretty bad place, but the game can't, like, you know, prevent me from streaming the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the problem. I'd be mad too if I had to worry about my cables being chewed out. Dude, it's not even the cables. One of my USB ports doesn't work anymore. I literally lost and this PC does not have that many. So I literally, like, it functionally affected a lot of things, you know. So like, that's kind of like why I'm like, you know, not thrilled. Your mental's messed up because of the game. I mean, this week we've had the devs introduce about 5 new bugs. I had someone have another dude DM me a bunch of messages and screenshot my replies so that they could put a hit piece on me after stalking my stream to collect clips that were extremely disingenuous. And I had the cat that I'm cat sitting tear down this entire damn wall and disable a USB port. So I feel like that's been my day. So if that feels like it's not enough to be complaining, my bad. I can't wait for next week not to be like this, you know, man. You still on about the cat? No, but like, it's not, as I just explained, it's not just that, you know, like that's the thing, bro. My man said, the GOAT Robert said it's about, hey, it's not my IRL, bro. But yeah, that's been like constant, you know. Y'all see this, right? Wait, do y'all see it? Hold up. I feel like you don't see the full, look at this. It goes on. Like, it's, all of that used to have foam. And she like systematically, and some of it I can't even like, it's bad, bro. Every bit that like, it's like the whole, like, I basically just don't have acoustic foam anymore, you know? Imagine bringing someone into your room and they see all that. No, dude, like they would genuinely think, I don't know, man. The audio still sounds the same. It's not about the audio sounding the same. It's about my neighbors not, like, you know. It's actually, they definitely hear me a lot louder because there's not that much furniture here. So like, that was like the one thing I was doing out of courtesy, you know, man. Just use egg cartons. She has cardboard, egg cartons, a scratching post. She also scratches up the furniture when she wants to. She has options, y'all. There needs to, there was no default on this, you know. When your cousins come pick her up, you need to show them what she did. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel bad because it's not their fault either, you know. How big is the scratching post? It's like a, it's big. She uses it, bro. My cat used to scratch the bed sheets. Oh yeah, that happens as well. The bottom of my mattress. Oh my god, bro. Oh, egg cartons, a soundproofing paneling. You want me to eat a bunch of eggs and take the empty carton and hang it on my wall? Is that what you're? Is that what you're saying? Oh my god, man. I'd ask if the cat usually acts like this. I mean, I've cat sat her for literally weeks and weeks at a time, and this is the first time. So it's not me. Something's happened since the last time I cat sat. Maybe it's like, I don't know, adolescence. Might as well buy a new house. What do you mean, bro? Demand payment? Nah, I feel weird doing that. I'll just say that it was like, you know, free service. Hey, chat, what school y'all trying to see? I mean, at least a fire did something right there. I'm surprised that fire can beat balance, by the way. Like, genuinely. It comes as a deep surprise to me. I think fire could be good. I don't know. Depth. There's too many balances in Q, man. I don't think today is a depth day. I wish it wasn't like that. Like, if you just... I mean, should I look at the queue? Get a good idea, at least. Maybe I can have, like, a general idea of the BS that's headed. I've had one good matchup in 3 streams, and that was that myth versus balance today. I'm not... You could go back and verify this. If you think I'm capping, go back and verify. I'm not joking, bro. So, like, I kind of need that not to be a thing, you know? So, hold up, bro. Let's look at the queue and see, like, you know... I mean, I'm seeing ices and mitts. Bro, I'm seeing every school, but I only got a bunch of balances. What kind of nonsense is this? Nah, y'all lied when y'all was talking about some balance and fire. I'm seeing storms, deaths, ice, myth. I'm seeing all of them. I just didn't get any of them. That's so cringe. Whatever, bro. I like watching Storm. I think we do have to do Storm, huh, man? Oh, I got to the Nightmare Dungeon today for the first time. Bro, it was bad. I'm assuming it's low rank. I mean, yeah. But the problem is balances are going to be high rank because they don't have to do anything to win. So it's kind of a flawed concept. You have like an... So if I'm higher rank, I'm going to get way more balances. I got 1 sniper, Madrek. That's actually pretty okay. My man said they got... Like, that is what's happening, right? There's other people in queue, but they're not as high rank as the balances that just scales through 40 weaknesses and win. Like, that's a big issue. So, yeah. I could see why, you know. I wish there was a way to set for scales. Like, there really, really isn't. Like, you could set for every other school pretty easily, you know? But scales, you can't set for it. The best thing that you could do is weakness. And they could just Dark Pact, Empower, Scarab, or hit through it. Like, they have every option. They can hit through it and it's fine because you wasted a turn and they got their DPP. So, I don't know, man. That's a problem, right? The little threefold thing I've been doing, it doesn't even work. It worked once. It just doesn't work if they scale spam. So I don't know. Scales and judgment. Hit through it. Just bad juju. That's not a thing anymore, bruh. Weakness or brace. I mean, I'm carrying weaknesses and brace, bro. That's just not enough. If they hit into a brace or a weakness with scales, they're still doing what a balance would do with 5 pips. That's the issue. Do we have any other ideas? I mean, what else can you do against it? You can't aura. I promise. A brace is not enough. And you can't weakness because there's no weakness powerful enough that you could ever, on any school, cast against a balance. And then there's Scarab that you have to worry about, which everybody carries. Spam scale shields, but then they'll Nova and you lose. That's the other issue. You can't do it with 1 shield. So you have to use multiple shields, and then they Nova. So you lose. If there was like an ice and life shield, yeah, I'll just use that and I'm calm. But I'd have to use an ice shield, and then I'd have to use a life shield. That's at least 4 shields, right? At least. Otherwise, I'm being stupid. And it's got to be on a school where I could use the remaining shields. Otherwise, it's basically a waste anyways because I'm not hitting and they are. So, like, it's a no-win. It's a no-win situation. Or we could wait for the devs to nerf it. I can't wait until the year 2048. I just can't, bro. Like, I don't have the, like, you know, that's the issue. But there's no way to adapt to it either. I think Wish had a spell that lets you search for a library for a card and put it in your hand. Oh, like a deck manipulation spell? That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind that, man. Pack 80 shields? I don't know, man. I really don't know. All right, let's go, man. Yeah, I told y'all I'd get him again. This is actually very, very much proof that this dude is a cheating booster. He literally has been Q sniping me for all week. All week, bro. How do you get me on a warlord this often? Actually cringe. Oh my god. He's not in Twitch chat. Who cares? I don't care, bro. He's just not logged in. Syrup, you're actually like, I don't, bro. I have nothing more to say on that. I have nothing more to say. All right, man. Can I please get, oh, whatever, I'll furnace. Just beat him. He's stream sniping. He's stream sniping. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. He's already warlord. He's just boosting his rank. My god, y'all don't listen to me ever, bro. I don't know what I gotta do. I'm not defending him. It kind of sounds like you are, to be very honest. All right, bro. I told y'all this would happen. I go on one wizard. They just Q snipe on the next wizard. It's awful. He was in 2 previous games. He's just queuing when I'm in queue and trying to get me, bro. He's a warlord. He's not going to get me easily. The fact that I've gotten him 2 times on 2 non-captains is crazy. That's a 300 rank difference. Do y'all realize that, right? Like, surely y'all realize that that's a thing? I hope that's, like, in y'all's heads. Because I can't explain this better. You know, man? Alright, we have to do that. And we just have to aura a lot. And hope that we can get something. The matchmaking system is ass. Bro, I'm more likely to get a corporal than I am to get a warlord. Y'all understand that, right? That's why it's so sus. It's not like out of nowhere that I'm saying this dude's like... It's extremely weird that I keep getting this person. Extremely. Multiple times in one night when they're this high rank makes literally no sense. I have to do that, though. Let's hope that we can outvalue him. I mean, you know. This is actually obscene. Okay. What is that? An aura? I'll furnace. Think I have to. I can't discard it in this matchup. It's a bad matchup. It's a mirror, so you know. And I need a Leviathan because he knows when I have it. So that's another real problem. I'll furnace again. I think I have to. Or whatever it is. I'll trap aura again. Whatever it is. You know, dude. That's all I could do. I can't believe this, bro. Like, he just started sniping all of a sudden. I actually hate that so much. There's no way this is like a coincidence. I'm sorry. It just, you don't get coincidences like that. All right, at least we got an emote. And we're at full ass peps, right? So, yeah, we'll see what he pulls, but... At this point, I think he's just going to send a dot, because I don't have a Leviathan in hand. He's, look, hesitating ass round. Guaranteed it is something I can't counter. Guarantee it. Oh, dead ass? Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was, y'all. I thought this would be an emote with a trap or a dot, guaranteed. At least it's not, bro. Do I go... So I can outtrade this... with 2 extra buffs, which will make up for the wanted easily, right? He's not sniping confirmed. No, he just deck failed. That's not... Dragonsmiths, I'm actually... Bro, oh my god, man. Guys, you don't get a warlord on the same wizard this many times in a night unless they're trying to get you. This is just not rocket science. One of them was an instant match as well. So it's not like, oh, the queue is that. Or like, no, dude. I mean, we'll do this. 6,000. We just have to get another one ASAP. That's all we have to do. And a Leviathan, which I don't have, but you know, we'll get it. But we can outtrade him again. Like, I'll literally immolate if I need to. Because I don't think he can kill me with, he doesn't have buffs left, right? So. He's just gonna hit. I mean, if he's gonna immolate, I'll immolate. Unless I'm dead to a buff to moot. Oh my god, I don't know, dude. I really don't know. Because I should just a moot and win, right? There's a real chance that I die because... You know what? I have to blade and threaten a kill. That's all I could do. Because otherwise I'm dead if I immolate, right? I need 3 buffs. He just... I don't have what I need to kill. And I'm not gonna pull it? Really? That's where we're at? Really? I mean, this will kill. But... I'm dead to... Am I undead? Am I dead? Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Does he not have anything? Or... Let's see. Yo, this is actually obscene, dude. Oh my god. Nah, that's actually the funniest goddamn thing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Wait until the very last second. He knew I didn't... Whatever, bro. Yeah, I lost this. I literally got more auras than him, but he just knew when to dispel because I don't have kill shots in my hand. That is crazy. Can he two-shot me? Probably, right? This is literally someone who's gotten Warlord by sniping me all week. All week. I hope y'all are aware of this. I'm gonna report this. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm reporting now. He's dead to a elephant. Do you see it in my hand? That's the problem. I have to do that, but I don't have a choice. I'm done with this. Yo, Zedekus or whatever, bro. Good luck, bro. I'm not joking. This is just stupid. You literally know what's in my hand. It's not... This is not rocket science. He's just played around the hand. He only did the goddamn elephant because I didn't have 2 hits back to back. That's all this is. I'm barely dying because he knows when I have a mood and when I don't. 100%. 100%. So now we're... Guys, can I ask why I can't report? Oh, I can. Okay. You're gonna walk up, but I guarantee to you, this is not something that's gonna end well for you. That's all I gotta say, bro. He literally dispelled exactly when I didn't have a way to deal with it. He ignored the kill shot when he immolated. He hit when I didn't have 2 hits in a row. I mean, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? This is the second time he's queued me. Both of them have been almost instant matches with a 300 rank difference. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? At this point, you're just... So this is the next person that's gonna do this every day? Like, are you serious? It's so bad that it's done out in the open like this, bro. There's another Warlord with boosted rank. Like, I don't know what this is. He's gotten... Out of the 58 rank, by the way, from 1950 to where he's gotten... 30 of it has been from me. Do y'all realize that? Do y'all realize that? You know how crazy that is? So he's literally just gotten rank off of me the whole season. That's crazy. Like, that, there's no way that makes any sense. I hope that's a real number that y'all are down to, like, think about. Because otherwise, we're, like, so he literally queues me, waits until I switch an account, queues me again, doesn't queue for the rest of the day, waits for the next day. This is just stupid. Your double buffed immolate would have killed? Maybe, bro. I mean, I would have just liked to emote, but he knows I don't have it. It's just awful. These kids are just cheating now. I don't know, man. Packing a dispel helps you win. Yeah, but you wouldn't dispel there. Oh my god, I can't do this anymore, dude. It's just there's too many people that, like, look at it and just want to disagree with me on purpose. And I hate it, bro. It's, like, actually so bad. Like, I don't get to play the game like a normal human, and people are not on my side about this. Let the cat in. She has water and food, bro. I'm not trying to lose $1,000 of equipment because she decided that my wires are interesting. I'm just so tired of this, man. I literally got better RNG than him, but he knows what's in my hand, so the auras don't matter. You would never take the elephant there, by the way. You would never take the elephant there. The fact that he even hit is crazy. But if you, I guess, yeah, if you know what's in my hand, sure. Awful, bro. Awful. Whatever, man. I'm so tired of these kids. They ruin the game for other people just so they can boost their damn rank. You delay the hits. I don't care, bro. I really don't care. Weren't you against him yesterday? This is my 4th match this season against him. This is my 4th match. I don't even know what the win rate is, but it doesn't matter. They're just cheating. Like, that doesn't happen unless you're constantly queuing exactly when I'm in queue. That's the only way that happens with 300 rank difference. It's like literally 100% proof from in my book. And the fact that they're waiting that long to do moves and they're dispelling when I would literally just kill after I'd take it off, it's crazy. Which is why I use Storm Dispel. I don't know, man. Like, y'all can say that I delay my hits, but think about knowing your opponent's deck and then you being, like, think about that. That's the advantage they're using. It's crazy, bro. How do you know to pack Fire Dispel? He was just waiting until I got a few matches and re-queued, bro. That's all it is. I'm not saying he packed the Fire Dispel for me. No one said that. I'm saying he chose to do it that turn because of what's in my hand. It's just obvious, bro. It's just, it's whatever, man. I get butthurt over this. I'm not gonna bother. There's not only are there people that do this, there's too many people that pretend it doesn't happen in the chat. It's like so obvious. As someone who's done this for years, it's so obvious when people start doing it. Didn't the season like start? It started 4 days ago and I've gotten him 4 times. And he's gotten about 38 out of his 58 rank net from me. Think about that, bro. Think about how crazy that is. If that's not boosting, I don't know what you could call it. So that's the next person I'm gonna start reporting. I have to now because it's just stupid. If anyone treats my stream like their personal boosting ring, I gotta do this. I mean, I hope it catches up or he changes his mind, but I don't. Some people, when they start getting the ability to boost, bro, they just don't stop. It's awful. Notice how they always have a little stream. Have y'all noticed that? I've noticed that a lot recently. They all seem to have a little stream, a little cute little Twitch stream that they also have. Why is it that all the cute little Twitch streamers also queue me every night, man? I do wonder about that. So is that all a coincidence? I can name you 3 people that have a cute little Twitch stream where they also Q snipe me, and then they it's a weird thing, bro. It's a very weird coincidence, bro. Honestly. Have thought about blocking your cards? I'm not blocking my cards because people want to cheat. I've answered this maybe a billion times, bro. It's fine. We just have to accept that every other match, if someone wants to, is just going to make the stream unwatchable. But that's because they would rather do that than actually play the game fairly. We got a death. I'll take this matchup. I think this matchup is about brute forcing dots because all they can ever really do is Toiret. And Toiret rarely keeps up. Wow, we actually got the hand. Okay. Oh my god. Do I just combine everything? Oh my god, dude. What the hell? Alright. What should I do? I mean, let me wait a little bit, but... yeah, this is exactly what we wanted. I think we'll Furnace. Why not? It's just a buff, right? Should I Furnace a Moot? If I Furnace a Moot, I cannot use my pips until it's time to a free. I think if I can pull another Furnace, I don't mind waiting, right? Let me just do that first, because why not? There's nothing wrong with waiting a little bit. Because either way, I would just do this weakness later, right? So it's not a big deal. Okay, whatever. Can I get a Furnace, please? I don't mind a Brace, because I know what I'm going to do, right? I might just Moot twice, actually, in a row, if he removes anything. I mean, if the hand could just be not complete trash, that would be very hot. I got to pass. Somehow I still deck failed. I'll Furnace. Okay. Blade isn't terrible. Maybe a Fire Pit for Heffy, but I don't feel that. I don't really feel that's that good for me. Okay. Yeah, we are gonna have to Heffy out of a Furnace. That's like what the option is. Right, because he can't... yeah. Should I Blade... can I get the Furnace? That's the real question. If I'm not gonna get the Furnace, that doesn't mean anything to me, right? Let's see. Yo, come on. Okay, I'll Weakness. I got the Fire Pip at least, right? Yeah, I guess we could just bubble away both the Brace and the Trap Aura and just go ham. Yeah, we got a Trap Aura. That's good. Yeah, I think we Heffy. We're running out everything that he's relying on here. And he would have to bubble. And we could easily go for a blade out of it if we want to. I don't think you need this. Okay. Yeah, this runs out everything. I need one more pip before I'm willing to go for the emote. Because we know that he's going to Tourette. Which is totally fine, by the way. I don't mind that if he Tourettes. But then we'll see, dude. Who would have thought he stopped queuing? No, dude, he's just obviously boosting. Like, I called him out twice yesterday, and then he just got butthurt. So he's doubling down instead of growing up and being an adult. It's such immaturity that I cannot tell you enough. And now I stand by what I said. Boosted weirdo. Honestly, bro. Just like a bunch of people in this community. That's why the Warlord badge means less and less every update. I mean, we need to go for... What is this? A weakness. Okay. Wait, but the bubble kind of helps us. I'll weakness him back because I do have another bubble and the brace will be gone. You know, dude? And then, I don't know. Yeah, now we just go ham. Because even if he were to go for Tourette, I want to say it shouldn't be a big deal. Did I wait too long, y'all? What do y'all think? Because I feel like he could go for a like a Rain of Fire situation or something. Which I'm not a huge fan of, you know? I'll do that. Why not? But I also feel like... I don't know. Like, this is a much better emote, right? But yeah, he couldn't have really countered it right away. I have to do this if he monster mashes. But at least I still have bubble. I think that's what's expected. But a hidden bubble makes sense. Never mind. Okay. You know what? He's gonna Tourette anyways. I don't mind using my first emote to just set up something. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it, bro. I don't really care about that. The idea here is that I could emote into the emote. Or I could emote... I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, you have to do this, right? Now, I think you need to get a Leviathan ready to go. I think you have to do it. I'll be honest, bro. I'll be dead-ass honest. I think that's what we have to do. That's just what we have in our hand. We can cycle a lot more easily. Yeah, the one thing I'm always, like, trying to do is do this strategically, but I think that's silly. I don't think I should be doing that. At least we have a Trap Aura, but you don't need a Trap Aura until you get that Efreet. That's what you really need. I wonder if a Wanted's better. Like, if he Tourettes, do I not want it first? Or do I just send it anyways? Because I'm just guaranteed so much damage. What is he doing? Okay. I'm just gonna hope it's a good idea, y'all. He's gonna do that Surge, Rain of Fire. Well, if he's gonna Surge anyways... no, dude, you know what? I still have to wait a little bit. I think a Wanted is better. Because all those Fire Pips are... like, does he get a Fire Pip there? Yeah, that is very scary, dude. I need to be able to Leviathan. Because otherwise he's going to go for a Rain of Fire. And it's going to be a high value one. I'm just going to die, so I guess, yeah. Don't Leviathan. Oh, you're just saying hard send even harder? Your dots work. I mean, brother, I don't know anymore, man. A mood of free. Does that kill him before Rain of Fire kills me? Is the question. I think he is gonna... he is gonna Dark Surge, right? He didn't Dark Surge. What is that? Really? Okay. Well, you know what? That's not that bad. Because now he can't Tourette that easily. He got rid of all of his Fire Pips, right? I just have to do something about this weakness. And then a Moot Efreet. But yeah, if he can't Rain of Fire, I'm mad happy. Right? He can't Tourette. Yeah, so I'm very okay with that. I'll just shield. I mean, it's not my favorite move, but whatever. Either way, I'm gonna Moot next turn, I guess. I don't think it matters. Because Efreet is worth everything. Yeah. Like, that's kind of what I was waiting for, right? Like, I could do this into this, Dark Surge, do it again. I even have a Trap Aura in the middle of it. He doesn't have the pips to remove it at all. Yeah. So, yeah, he did a little bit of damage, but I want to say the Efreet is crazy. Yeah, I think he can't win. I'm going to do that. And now, yes, this is bad, but an Efreet is just... he can't remove an Efreet for a while, bro. Why did he mash? Because at least you could have used some fire pips, right? Could that have worked? I kind of want to know if it would have worked. Because that would have suggested that I waited too long, right? I don't know. I mean, yeah, you keep the trap ore, I guess, and bubble. It's not the worst thing, but... Yeah, you could do this through anything now. It's not getting removed, so you do it. If he bubbles, I'll bubble once. That's the one thing I'll do. Right? Even if he auras, I'll only do the trap aura after the Ifrit, right? Because it'll just buff it anyways. So, you want to get that Ifrit out. So, yeah, that, I'm going to have to trap aura after I Ifrit. Which is fine. I think that's totally, like, the value is, that's where the value is, right? Ideally, you could Dark Surge into another one, though. And then go for the bunch of trap auras. Because otherwise, it's, like, kind of a waste of pips, right? Yeah, this is what I'd be losing to. I mean, here's the deal. I'm not critting, so I don't know. But I feel like you don't need the crit, because that's, like, literally crazy. He's got to remove a little bit of that. And then there's this garbage. There's this trash, you know, man? Just there's giving some trash to us, you know, man? Okay. Well, I'm deck failing the Dark Surge. That's the one thing about this that's bad. But he still can't Toilet until next turn. And if I Trap Aura, I'm still able to really do a lot. Right? I'll still get so much damage. So I think, yeah, we're going to Trap Aura. It's worth it. If I Trap Aura, then he can't Aura and Toilet at the same time, right? Fire's cooking. I think fire versus death is very easy if you just do what I'm doing. I've beaten it with Toilet, don't get me wrong. But you really cannot deck fail. Like, as the death. But I don't know, maybe he could have done something with the heals that he didn't do, you know? Maybe he's gonna try to do it again. Is that the plan? He didn't even get the life pip to Toilet, so why would he do that? Well, 1,000,000,000% that's a throw too, right? Because you would have... That's the only good move here. I'll Furnace. At this point, I don't... I mean, the fact that we're not getting Dark Surge is just funny, but, like, you know. I could Elf to cover it. But I'll Furnace. I think Furnace just sets up a lot. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Do I Elf, y'all? Is that not... Does he get a life pip? Okay, no, dude, I think he's just telegraphed that he doesn't have a Toilet ready to go. He's going for something else altogether. He's clearly not gonna Toilet. So either he deck failed it or he thinks a fire spell is better, which it isn't. That's all we needed. Yeah, I think this into this, you win. Should have done that a while ago, you know? But no matter what, you're gonna do that before he gets rid of anything. Okay. I mean, we win. Let him cook. No, it's too late. It's too late to cook. It's way too late. I think he messed up the second he went for that Monster Mash. Like, that's just too many pips. It's not just too many pips. It was too many fire pips. That's what that was. I mean, yeah, that's a decent move. But it doesn't really get rid of anything that I care about. I could also s'mores into the Ifrit if he were to Toilet. You know? Like, let's say that he removes 2 of the Ifrit ticks and the Amut expires. Like, I mean, it doesn't look like that's happening, y'all. Yeah, I think we're just getting a... I think we're gonna get an Ifrit that's just guaranteed to kill, and then we can just cover it with the s'mores, right? You have to wait to cover it, to be fair. Yeah, these were lacking, man. These were really lacking, I'm not gonna lie. Should I bubble? I could, I guess, but I don't know if it's worth it at this point, bro. I really don't know if it's worth it. It's actually crazy, bro. I mean, he lost because he didn't Toilet. I don't see any other way around this one, man. Give him the bubble. Yeah, I think I'm down. Well, what does he do? Yeah, that's annoying. That's what I thought he would do. How many rounds of Ifrit do I have is the question. Because I'll be honest, I think s'mores isn't bad, y'all. But you have to wait. You have to wait to do all that. Honestly, it's getting a little too close for comfort. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, you know what's crazy? You actually have to just do this. And then whatever debuff he does, just say it doesn't matter. I guess Wanted would have been better because I could have s'moresed as well, but I mean, it's just another dot. Like, literally, why not, right? This is the last round we can have free, because by next turn, it's gone. So, yeah, you have to do that. And then it should be enough to kill, and he just cannot kill us. The most damage he could do out of a Dark Surge is with an Avenging. It does, like, 3k. Maybe more than 3k, actually. 3.5, but that gives us enough. Yeah, that's actually a really good move with an Avenging in hand, if he does it. But even an Avenging should not be able to keep up with an Efreet into... I mean, a Shield is fine. A Brim should do it. But I have to do that, right? The Brace is going to be gone. It's the last round to do it. You could have just literally Scioned, but yeah. Yeah, dude, this matchup is the only one that I feel like... Dude, I didn't crit a single thing either. Oh my god, they really trolling. Wait, is that going to affect anything? It can't. It can't possibly, right? Crit isn't needed. Nah, you say that, but like, let's not like get carried away. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's gonna kill eventually, and we could Brim at any point. You can also bubble and shield to prevent his damage output, right? Once the Brace is gone, we have damage. That's a good news. How much is that doing per round? 450 a round into a Brace. So that's like 80% of what it could do. Which, that's not the exact math, but like, you know. What do we think? What are we looking at? Like another 90 more per... That's not really a big diffy. That's only like 600 or so. I bet it's like around 600 without a Brace. A round. Oh, but then again, that was a lot. What is this? That was a good-ass move. I mean, like, this is the same as like that Avenging, right? That Avenging idea. But he doesn't have Brace. That should do over 3k easily. I think Avenging would have done like 3.5. Then again, if this does 3k, then Avenging would have done more, closer to 4. Yeah, you know what? Avenging... I mean, it's not like Avenging would have won in the game, but it would have helped. Yeah, guys, I think we just do this, because he can't kill us. And then we're good. Worst thing he could do is Poison. And while that does have the ability to kill us, it doesn't kill us right away, right? Yeah, we could have technically kept going. Which is crazy. It's actually nuts. I mean, I don't mind going for a s'mores if he shields. Right? Like, it's just literally more dots. I mean, it's actually doing 600, like I said. Yeah, so. So what is this? So we're guaranteed 600 damage. Yeah, it's too late. He is very, very dead, y'all. Dude, I would have liked to see what he was cooking, though. I would have loved to see what he was cooking with those fire pips. When he Reddit and already had a bunch of fire pips, pull for other remote fusion. That's toxic, Aaron. Aaron, why do you want me to be toxic? I'm like confused. I mean, I feel like even this is pretty toxic, but it's a Shad. It's by far the best move, you know? The only thing you can do is Rain of Fire. What about like Oni with my bubble? Is that not good with only 3 fire pips? Or is that not enough to keep up? Not worth. I could see it, because even the bubble's not enough, right? I feel like maybe if you had a way to double buff it. But maybe Rain of Fire is enough to kill, you know, dude? Yeah, I'm just spamming dots at this point. There's no rhyme or reason, man. That should kill him. That should be enough to kill. And we're healing out of kill range. He's dead next turn, if not this turn, and he can't kill us. So yeah, we good. Oni you need in main deck? Oh, really? So that's why it's not as good, you're saying? Wait, was that toxic? Is he not gonna die? Okay, okay. I was about to say that. I mean, we're gaining while getting sniped by weird asses, bro. Honestly, cringe ass kids, bro. By the way, Zeticus or whatever your name. What the hell was that? Was that the game or was that? Hold up. I'm gonna let her out. I don't want her to pee somewhere that she's not supposed to, bro. Hold up. Guys, I don't think she's out, but I don't think she's gonna listen. I really don't think she's gonna listen to my ass. Do cats not understand that if you do something that literally... You good, bruh? I know. I love you. I do love you. This is a goddamn mess. All right, I'm gonna let her do her thing. I think she's starting to understand it. Finish her train of thought. Oh no, I was just gonna say, like, I'm seeing some DMs that he sent, and honestly, the respect has never been lower. You know, it's always so funny how these toxic kids in stream snipe. It's always just like a glimpse into what they consider normal behavior. It's always just a glimpse, you know, dude. Expose time. I feel like it's against COS, bro. I'm not even joking. Some of these things, I don't know, dude. You should have heard what he said on stream. You want to send a clip of it? I mean, I'm more than happy to get some eyeballs on that. I really, because I mean, if this is gonna be like a continuation, you know, I don't know, man. Guys, I think she's okay. Maybe she's just trying to jump on my desk just to like not bite my wires. No, her mouth is on the wire. Aurora. Yeah, it was my fault. It was my fault. I shouldn't have let her out. I just felt bad, but nope. Nobody. Do you mind leaving? You can chill in the background. I know. I'm busy right now. I'm sorry. Y'all, look at her, bro. Oh, okay, never mind. She wanted to leave. She's so cute. Like, that's the issue, you know? She's a very, very cute cat. Like, I don't feel good, you know, dude? Stop getting gaslit. Bro, I'll get gaslit by a cat all day. Like, I don't mind, man. The meows make it seem like he's having a conversation. I am, bro. I am. He's in a game on his fire and also logged in spectating on his life. Cool. This is going to be 3 matches in one night? Because, I mean, really, bro. You can make it more obvious if you want, man. Crazy. That's fine. I'm gonna... What happened to the panels? Aurora tore them down. After I told her not to. So many times. I actually low-key, like, didn't even get angry. I feel like anger is bad because cats think that they're getting attention for misbehaving, right? So, like, every time I heard her do it, I would, like, get up, sometimes out of bed, and just pick her up, put her away, and be like, no, Aurora, stop, you know? And I've done that maybe 20 times, and it just didn't work, you know? I don't know how else to do it, you know, man? I've given her treats when she plays with other things, you know, that positive reinforcement. None of it worked. So, yeah, I gotta rebuild the wall. I think it'll happen. Don't worry, y'all. Cat unplugs internet. That's the one thing she hasn't done, though. She's just eating now. I think she's vibing. You know what? I think, I think at least the picking up thing that y'all suggested was good. Like, you know, it gets more difficult when they aren't kittens. Yeah, dude, I literally... So the only other cats that I've interacted with are kittens. Like, my roommate had kittens. They were so easy to train. Like, they were, like, also munching on my wires. But they stopped in, like, 2-3 days. I literally... We got some, like, citrus and just, like, put it on the wires. But then, you know, whenever we saw them near it, we would just either try to, like, you know, distract them or something. And, like, 3 days, all it took. I couldn't train her to stop doing this in weeks if I wanted to, I bet, you know? Has she knocked down the TV? Thankfully not. Thankfully not. Once I develop a habit as an adult. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, they just don't stop. Older cats who aren't trained well are moody. I don't think she's moody. She actually doesn't seem to, like, you know. I think she's actually bored. I think that's all it is. I don't think it's moody, you know. Dude, it's so funny. I have geese in my ear. She was, like, staring at the geese all day today. And I felt like, damn, it would be nice to be a cat, bro. Like, her attention was there. It was crazy. What's your Clash of Clans town hall? What you yapping about, bro? Hey, speaking of Clash of Clans, it's not a Clash of Clans sponsor, but I am sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends for the next month. If y'all want to support, I got a custom download link below the Twitch stream and in the YouTube description. You can download it on PC and mobile. Every 10 levels you level up helps me a ton. Please consider doing it if you want to support in a super free way. Thank you to everyone who does that. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. Oh my god, I thought she was here. I love Conlon Mayberry. What is that? What does that even mean? You beat me? What do you, oh, my cock? A higher level than you. Nice. Because Clash of Clans is cock. Great. We love that. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. I'm changing it up, by the way. I can't just keep doing fire either, dude. Hey, you know what? I feel like it's time to really, you know, take off the gloves. Go on a good school. I didn't go on any of my marshals yet, have I? No, I did that. I did that. I think death is great unless you get a balance. And then it just becomes stupid. I don't know, man. I really do. And it's just because of scales, I guess. I actually low-key struggle against that sometimes on my balance because I don't just scale spam as a default. Because I find it dumb. I don't know if y'all notice. There's a lot of games where I don't even use scales. Like, I don't know if y'all notice it, but, you know. But I feel like it doesn't matter. If you don't use it, you just, you know. Then they start setting, bro, you know. You be scale spamming. Against balances, I have to, obviously. But I'm talking about other matchups, bro. I just want to play on it properly. Wait, I love your death myth and balance games. I'm glad, man. I might do some more. We'll see. I feel like we might gotta do it, man. We might gotta do it. My man said, planning to do max death soon. Any particular strategies going on? I think a lot of people are just weaving into fire. They're doing some pyre dragon stuff, which does damage through shields. So that's pretty good. You know what I'm saying, dude? My man said, I'll get it eventually. How many gifted subs? Groom yourself properly. What are you yapping about, bro? I am grooming myself properly. All the damn time, you know? Never agree to cook for 300 people. Did you do that? You don't have to tell me that. I would never make such a mistake. That's crazy. Dude, I wouldn't cook for 3 people. Talk about some 300. I think 3 is my limit, actually. I don't think I could do more than that. I've never had to, so I wouldn't know how. I had my parents over, so I cooked for the 3 of us. That was as much as I could ever do it, bro. Is this a balance? I think it's a balance. Or a storm? It's a storm. Never mind. It's a storm mirror. Unfortunate, y'all. Let's see what we can do. I'll be honest. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's... Honestly, the hand isn't bad. Yeah, we are probably gonna have to go for, like, I don't know, steel pip and all that. I think that is for the best. Aurora, stop, bruh. Please, you can't just do it when a match starts, man. You can. What is this? I know. I'm busy right now. Okay, man. Y'all, look at. Wow. I don't know if y'all hear her in the back. Oh, this is like sensory overload, dude. Okay. Why can I hear you twice? She went on my soundboard. Did it stop? Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this? Okay. Yeah. I'm busy right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. You just can't be up here. Last warning. Look at. Last warning. Okay. Oh my god, man. Well, that was unfortunate. We don't have a good move here. I don't even have a weakness. Okay, I guess I just have to go for an elephant or an owl first, right? Yo, please chill out. Yeah, I see her not chilling. I think I'm just gonna lose this game because, yeah, she's just doing too much. Okay, alright. I can't even discard. Yeah, this is a loss. Can't concentrate, can't do anything. This dude's getting a D-Lance. Awful, y'all. Nope, nope, I see you already, bro. No, no, no. Not the table. Anywhere else. You have, like, you know, a few hundred extra square feet in this apartment. Just not here, bro. And he's instant clicking. Cool. I love that. That part's great, actually. All right, we're gonna do that. Yeah, she just does not want to listen. Okay. I just can't. I actually just can't, bro. All right. We'll just do this. I don't even know if this is a good move. I just wanted to do it so that I could, like, I don't know. I just didn't want the D-Lance to literally cost us the game, but I feel like it did cost us the game. I don't know why this dude is instant clicking, by the way. I feel like there's literally no need. But, hey. What do I know, man? Guys, do I lose because you're not allowed to get D-Lance in a mirror? It would have been nice to at least cycle. Oh my god. She got the zoomies. She doesn't. She's not running around, bro. It's just actually depressing, bro. She's gone on Tuesday. I'm gonna be very okay with that. We're gonna have to go for an aura. Is that gonna happen? Okay. At least we got that. D-Lance and a mirror's GG unless he deck fails. I just can't beat this, right? Maybe if I could have cycled, but is this not your cat? No, it's not. Just had to say that real quick. No, it's not. It is not my cats. Okay, at least it's not a trap aura. I think you need to be able to set up a kill shot, right? This might be good enough because of the Catalan and the catch of the day, right? As in the weakness aura isn't gonna stop me. Maybe I could, like, I don't know, not die if I weakness. That would be cool. Let's see what they do, bro. I like the hand, other than the fact that I can't really do much against a shield, you know? Is that a storm shield, like, for real? Yeah, I don't really have an option other than to get rid of the blade on him, right? With that ice pit. And then I can maybe go for an elf play out of that. That's all I can do, right? And a base owl, dude, it's not a small thing. Yeah, maybe I gotta do it back. To run out the weakness aura, maybe? Is that possible? I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I want to say an owl isn't good enough to kill me. Right? I hope. But yeah, I can't beat them if they get D-Lance, y'all. Maybe they don't crit. I need them not to kill me with a follow-up either. I don't think I'm dead to anything, believe it or not. So I am gonna go for this. Because then they can't shield their way out of this. Right? Then a minus 85 shield should save me from a whole lot of stuff. Maybe not everything, but enough. I think it'll be okay. Right? I don't think I can do anything else. I think I just have to set up, you know? Yeah. There's no debuffs that I could do. We're getting some good damage, and we have a bladed Storm Owl next turn out of a shield, I guess. If he surges, I'm hoping that an 85 shield saves me. But if he doesn't, I'm not, like, dead. Yeah, I want to say if he can do that much without any debuffs, maybe I could kill. That might be a little optimistic, but maybe. Do I not just do this because he can't elf and win? Before I can owl and win? I don't know if that's true, though. That's the thing. I can strike if he shields, which is really good. Yeah. I bet he does shield, right? No. Wow, okay. Oh, wow. Am I just not killing here? Is that what it is? I don't have a choice, though, right? Yeah, I mean, we could maybe dig for a wand hit, but... Oh, dude, it needs to do 5,400 damage. It should do more than base, right? Because the blade is worth more than the weakness. So it should do more than what his did. I can't believe I'm close and he got a D-Lance. Is that going to kill? Oh my god! Yeah, that is... I'm not even going to say anything. I don't know why you lost that, buddy. I had to literally... that was a 1v2 situation, first off. Like, I'm going to be honest, my boy. That's a little crazy. Clutch? That was kind of clutch, wasn't it, bro? That's crazy. You're playing against a sergeant? No, but he got a D-Lance. And he has a Storm Elf Nullity pet. It's not like you need more than that. I don't know, man. I think he messed up when he went for the base owl after I removed the thing. All he had to do was buff. He didn't crit his owl. That's just not true. I'm pretty sure that is just untrue. I'm pretty sure he crit. I think I would have said something if he didn't crit. Because that type of stuff doesn't happen to me often. Unless I'm wrong. I don't know, man. He's from Deathly Penguins. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it explains both being bad and, I don't know, probably everything else. But it definitely explains that bit, you know, for sure, for sure. I'm surprised I'm not, like, you know, like, I'm surprised he didn't, I don't know how you could stream snipe in a mirror, but I'm surprised, bro. I'll say that. I'm just surprised. That was a Stormiest Storm match. I mean, bro, the immediate D-Lance, that was like a first round D-Lance, right? That's so crazy. Because I had the Catalan in order to keep up with it. But he didn't need to spend pips on it. So I don't know how I won that. Yeah, it had to have been the base owl. It had to have been. He did crit? Yeah. He's not a stream sniper. That's how he doesn't stream. Oh, really? Wow. Overlay? Oh, wait. I didn't even realize. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Put aluminum foil on your desk. I gotta get me some, bro. I don't even have that lying around. What do y'all use aluminum foil for, bro? I'm a bachelor, bro. I don't use aluminum foil for anything. I don't use my oven. That's all I would need it for. I don't use my goddamn oven. I once had a storm elf. Oh, randomly get me a D-Lance? Oh, that's happened to me, bro. He did crit the owl. Oh, I know. I would have called it out if he didn't. That's a big deal. That's a really, really big deal. So, yeah. That's like what? In that matchup, at least 1,000 damage? Because let's call it like a 15 to 20% multiplier on a 5,000 damage hit, right? So, yeah, no, I don't tend to get that lucky, y'all. I hate to say, I hate to be the guy, you know, but you won't see me not getting crit on. Sauce knows how to cook Taco Bell orders? Yeah, sure. Let's go with that, bro. Listen, that's a life skill. You need to be able to cook up a good-ass order, you know? Otherwise, what are we doing here, you know? So there you go. Why is there a Patreon on the screen? It's my patrons. I'm shouting them out, man. What do you mean, why is there? Why you think I wouldn't shout out the homies that are supporting me monthly? Please, my boy. You know what? I should switch, right? I think Storm is one of those matchups. I'll get the first death I've gotten all season. And it's just not going to be worth. I've gotten death mirrors, to be fair. Right? We did get some death mirrors. But yeah, I'm not trying to get a death on my Storm. You know, maybe every match we switch up, y'all. That's probably for the best, if I'm being honest, you know. Fake switch incoming. Hey, maybe that's part of it. I feel like Sauce could do something in the kitchen. I'm decent. I'm not like, you know. I'm nothing home to I'm nothing home to write about. Nothing to write home about. Whatever. I'm not anything that crazy, but you know. Where's the ice wizard? Listen, bro. That man's the fact that I even did a few games yesterday. You're lucky, bro. I've done ice and myth recently. You're lucky, man. You're lucky. He's on the death. Listen, you can guess all you want. You're not gonna guess it right. Unfortunate, man. My man said you have all of his wizards added so you can see who's on and troll chat. Oh, that's a good point. Some of y'all do. Simple chicken, rice, and hot sauce. Oh, I do that all the time, though. Bro, that's like what I have for lunch almost every day. Sometimes, even the chicken, I don't even make it myself. Like, it's just like frozen. Y'all know what Simply Real is? This is not sponsored. Or is it Simply Real? And whatever that chicken is. Oh, it hits, bro. You just put in the air fryer. Oh, my God, it hits, bro. It hits like nothing else. It's all crispy. Simply Fresh? Is that what it is? It's in a big white bag in the freezer aisle. Oh, if y'all sleeping on that, I don't know, man. It's his cousins. Yeah, it's my cousins. The past few days have been beyond stress. So I think, yeah, I'm a little fed up, but it's okay. You know what? High stress. Sometimes pressure makes diamonds, right? Don't forget the mac and cheese. Yeah, I know how to make mac and cheese, but that's also just microwaved or air fried. It's not really, you know. Do you have a litter box? That's that right there. No, he doesn't just... I'm not answering that. He did crit the owl? I know. There's some people in the chat that come and try to devalue every win that I've ever had in life by just making up stuff, but that's fine. It's like, that's just... You'll get used to it, bro. You'll get used to it. There was no reason to put that in the chat either, like, you know, like, but they didn't even, but it's fine. I've seen it. I'm used to it. Let me go on to God School. Damn, I guess I could have gone on the Storm again. Oh, Orange Cats. Stream Sniper. I know who this is. This guy's actually the guy that was involved in doxing me. Well, let's try our best. Maybe get rid of that. You want Depth Pips for sure, right? So let's get that first. He got re-added to the guild. Only one of them that doxed me got kicked. He wasn't the only one. I mean, I guess I can't, like, vouch for whose account is whose, though. I guess let's brace, right? I think that is what we gotta do. They cleaned house. No, they didn't. Absolutely not. This dude was involved. I remember. Okay, that's good if we get a shield. Let's brace over this, I guess. Even though Chameleon is a better move, but I don't have Chameleon. Do I keep that? Why not? I don't think he'll pull every aura in the world. We'll see. Are these grown men? They are. It's sad that they are. Yeah, this combo right here. Shield and Gearhead. It goes crazy, my boy. Okay. Now, let's say that, you were to let him do it again, right? I could Scion, so he's not gonna do it. So that's the good news. I think. So, I mean, at least we got every brace. I mean, if it was a weakness aura, I would have thought about removing it, but there's no real point, right? When it's not. Yeah, now he does an aura. Now he does an aura, right? He does a blade when I can Scarecrow, but he does an aura. Yeah. I already know what this is, y'all. I already know what this is. I'm gonna just say it for the people. Do I have the Scarecrow? I would love a Scarecrow, man. That'll undo what he just did and leave him pretty... he won't really be able to do much, you know, man? It'll just undo that move. I don't have it yet. You can get a Storm Pit. You're totally good to shield, I think. Because even if he were to Elf, you have a way to deal with it. He's not gonna because I have Gearhead in hand. I'm just letting y'all know. But you know. Now he's gonna wait to see what I pull. You'll see like 10 plus seconds. Oh, his internet's so good. Fire Elf? Okay, that's a terrible, terrible move. Terrible move. What should we do? Should I go for the Scarecrow? Should I go? I mean, the reason it's terrible is because of Chimera. I'm gonna assume I discarded a couple of them, right? I'm just gonna assume that. But yeah, at least we got the other option, which is good. I think it makes sense if he knows I have Gearhead and not Chimera in hand, so yeah. But I'll do this. At least we pulled it. You should have sniped a little bit better, bro. If you had waited like 5 more seconds, you could have known I pulled this, and then you could have done like a wand hit. So I'm helping you. Since you cheat, you know, like you could have done it a little bit better. I think that just outvalues the catch of the day and makes the Fire Elf immediately stupid, so that's good. Now, we're not going to do anything about that Fire Elf, right? I don't think there's any point. Okay. Get rid of that. Do I want that over Scarecrow? Ooh, I'm pulling a lot of them. That's not good. Okay. Another move that I don't have the counter to. All good. I do carry Monster Mash, so we could really make that bad at some point. You don't need 2 of these. That's good if he ever strikes, but not at the moment. Yeah, that's all I could do. I have a brace, so it's not going to do as much damage to me, right? And it helps me against everything that... Yeah, you really need to do something out of this, though. Like, a shield is totally fine, but I don't know. 3 crows and Storm Dispel? Yeah, dude, and Rainbow Serpent in case they heal. This school is, like, literally crazy. Nice pull, though. Wow. That is an astonishing pull. The fact that we pulled... I'm actually, like, astonished. Like, dead-ass astonished, dude. Is he sniping? Not only is he sniping, he has doxed me in the past. So... he was involved. I should say he's been involved in it. Sorry, you know, man. Alright, so what, are we gonna be seeing a Turmoil Oni strategy here? I'm gonna assume that, yeah, that is what we're gonna see. That's not a big deal if you can just hit him quicker. I kind of want to Scales. Now we would want to get Ice and Life Pips, right? Yeah, let's go for it. I think Dark Surge is amazing. You don't need to get another Depth Pip for a while, though. Yeah. I have King Art as well. I just have to pull it. Because he's going to Calypso into a Turmoil Oni at some point. We'll do that for sure. Can't really Dark Surge, right? He'll die. So that's the good news. I need to find a way to use my pips. And I don't know how I do that. Has he done one move that I haven't had to pull to counter? Have we seen any? I mean, he catched the Dade before I pulled the Scarecrow. He aura'd before I pulled the aura. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's hard to tell sometimes, obviously, but you know. I think, yeah, let's get a Life Pet. You could probably get rid of this at the moment. You need to get rid of that. You could easily Scion if he keeps Galvanicing, right? So basically you're guaranteed a Trap Aura. It's kind of crazy how that works, but yeah. So is he going to Galvanic? Yeah, we can try. This one isn't like a bad one, but the next one is, right? Storm Elf incoming. I don't think it works out for him. He has a 40 week. Okay, so now we have all the pips in the world to do stuff. We just got to pull it, right? So let's hope. It'd be nice. If I had a Scales, then he would have been able to, like, you know, not do anything here. Okay. Do I have anything good? If I bubbled, it's just, it doesn't work out, yeah. I guess wanted to get rid of the weakness. I'm literally sitting on full pips for no reason. Like a Dark Pact right here. Scarab might have been good, but I think Scarab would have been worse, right? Is that not my only good move? It's basically like threatening the same move as before, right? I think this should be a catch of the day, maybe. Yeah, he's only doing moves that I don't have the counter to in my hand. This is, do y'all see what I'm talking about? Like, do y'all see it? Because I hope that y'all are, like, looking at it, like, with, like... He has only done moves that I have to pull for. So it's a constant disadvantage. Oh my god, man. I mean, I could deal with that, don't get me wrong. But it's like... I can't do it easily, obviously, right? And here's the worst part. If I do this, now he knows what's in my hand in terms of dots. We're going to see that as well. We're going to see all of it. What is that? Oh, okay. At least we didn't. Yeah, you know what? At this point, we have to do something just to get rid of the weakness. So I'm just going to get rid of that balance pip and replace it with the depth pip. I don't know what else we could really do, man. It's just stupid, but we'll just do that, I guess. We're just doing damage. This is idiotic. I mean, but it's fine. I thought he would Storm Elf, so I guess we're lucky that that didn't happen. I mean, a buff Storm Elf is literally better as long as I don't have the Gearhead, so. Which is likely going to be what happens here. Yeah. He not only... Bro, like, this is so crazy. He avoided this at all costs when I had the Gearhead in hand. Do I just brace? At some point, I gotta just brace, right? I mean, a Gearhead just loses him the game is a crazy bit. A shield does not work. Yeah, I'll do this. Just free damage that he just got, but not much you can do about that, I guess. We're gonna do that, but since I know that he's watching, I should have kept another one. I should have just kept another one. That was my fault. So now I have to shield. Is this an aura of some sort or no? This is the first move that he's done that's not around my hand in about 20 turns. I'm not even gonna assume that this is like, I'm gonna assume that he has an answer to the Scarecrow, but at least we got something, right? This is the first move, literally. He has guessed perfectly up to this point, guys. But he has the Ice Pip now, so yeah, so we have to let him do it. There's not much you could do about this. You have to just let him, you're gonna have to let him Evil Snowman, right? We're not gonna win this, guys. I'm sorry, but like, this is already a lost cause. I lost so many pips just not hitting. I should have scales when I had that trap war a long time ago. We'll do this. He's gonna Evil Snowman, but he knows I don't have a scales in hand. So, there's gonna be a lot of that. Should I shield if he does an Evil Snowman? Is that the smartest move? We're gonna have to figure out something. Some sort of plan. Let's see. Okay, he did not do a good move there. But I guess because I don't have scales, it doesn't matter. Should we... I'll shield. I don't think I have a better move than that. He still has a -40. So I guess it's not the end of the world, you know? I think he's going to Calypso Turmoiloni at some point. It would be nice for me to pull the King Art that I could use against those weaknesses. That would be amazing. Finally pulled the scales. Jeez. That took way too long. Yeah. Now I have to shield again, but yeah. I mean, I shouldn't have done that, I guess. That's my fault. Because now what, right? I didn't think this far ahead. Yeah, this is my fault for not playing like he's literally... Like, even the... I know it seems like the Scarecrow, oh, he did it. But, like, he had the Ice Pip ready to go. He had the Snowman ready to go. Like, that's the issue, bro. I think we have to shield or what? Do we have to? I mean, I guess we could do that, but it doesn't make sense at the moment. We have to get rid of those shields. Ideally be able to Scion out of it. But we're never going to get the Scion is the thing. There's nothing here is your fault. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, this dude's literally doxed me before. He's sniping openly. It's like the third dude today because one of them double sniped me. They're still in this guild. They have probably 5 people in their call literally telling them what to do. He's made one move that I had in my hand to counter with the counter already in his hand as well. Like, I guess you have to do what exactly here? Shield? I mean, a shield doesn't do anything. That could have been good, but not anymore. I guess, yeah, you have to do that. What else can I do? I lost. I lost because he's just watching. Would you not be down to blur your hand? Honestly, I'll just quit. I'll quit and then let the queue die, I guess. I mean, because if this is just going to be every day, then I'll quit. I've said this enough times, but I'll say it again with chest. If people want to cheat every goddamn day I play this, I would just rather quit. Because at this point, it's gotten, like, so bad that I don't think it's worth my time, you know? I'll shield again, I guess. It's not even the fact that Alpha's broken. It's just the fact that he's watching the stream. I can't shield every round either. Stream PvE. Yeah, I've done that before, bro. They just come back. Like, the second I'm back, they just do this. And there's no way for me to prevent this. Like, literally, there's guilds like this where I see their guild. I know what's about to happen. I still can never do anything about it because they have not given me any sort of in-game tool to deal with it at all. There's no way for me to address this. They haven't given me the ability to. I'm out here literally shielding every round because he's perfectly playing around the hand. At full pips. Yeah, now look. Now that information, it's raps. You know, dude, like, it's stupid. Yeah, I mean, go ahead. Take your damn rank, bro. He's not really playing like a veteran, but, I mean, when you can literally see what's in my hand, it's not hard. Not with Alf. I don't know what else to do at this point. That guild is just never going to leave me alone. And they like literally just making me upset, I guess. But it's just so scummy, dude. You're literally bad at the game, but you're just cheating. So you get to be good? Like, that's what makes you good? Like, you know? I've actually, like, I'm so tired of this, bro. I'm so tired of this. Like, y'all don't understand how bad it is sometimes. Whatever, bro. I know y'all want me to put, like, a delay and block my hand, but y'all have to understand that I've been dealing with this for, like, 5+ years. Blocking my stream for 5+ years is not a solution. It's not a valid solution. I can't do that and still have a stream at the end of the day. You know, I literally, that is not an option, unfortunately, you know? Like, maybe if I didn't do this for a living, that would be cool. Maybe I have the option. If it's just purely for fun, then yeah, sure. But, like, I can't just compromise my viewership because this game has a really, really big cheating problem. It's really not good. I'm glad that he didn't only do things around the hand, though. At least I had hope. The one move that he did, though, was a move that he had the counter to in his hand ready to go. What if you blocked your hand only for snipers? There's tons of them. Tons. Some of them are getting banned, I guess. But a lot of them aren't. So I don't know what to say at that point. That Trevor dude literally has been involved in doxing my government name in this chat. Y'all remember that, like, you know, the account spamming? They were over and over doing. They were in my DMs saying they don't have a problem with it too. So clearly they were in the call while it was happening. Like, it's not even like speculation. So it's someone that does that over the game. So, like, of course they're gonna cheat. Like, like, that's the issue, dude. Like, when they do that, like, the cheating thing is like the least of anybody's worries, right? Like, it's like a safety thing, bro. I don't know. Plenty of streamers do a 30-second delay. I've had a 30-second delay. It doesn't work. I don't want to be disrespectful with some of these, like, you're not a streamer, like, you wouldn't know, and I think that's kind of the problem. I don't want to keep going down that line of reasoning, because it will become disrespectful, but I don't think you get what that is at all. If it was just 1 or 2 streamers every now, stream snipers every now and then, I wouldn't have a problem with it, but some of these people are double queuing me in a day. They're doing this in guilds, you know? They're, like, literally going out of their way outside of when I'm streaming to make videos that make me look bad on purpose. Like, think about that, bro. That's, like, a very concerted effort, you know? So, like, that's where we're at, you know? I want to know what you could have done. It's a viewer thing. I think they're jealous. I don't know what else to tell you. Yup. I knew it. I knew that I would get a death on my Storm. I literally knew I'd get this, dude. I knew if I switched back, I'd get... Because he knew I switched off my balance. I knew it, bro. I knew it. He was at my last Storm game. Alright, let's try to win this one. Let's try to win this one, bro. I want to know what % of his games are against Storm, dude. If it's a problem, why bring attention to it every day? That's gonna be a ban. I think you understand why, right? I can't. I don't have the patience, bro. Alright, let's see if we can pull the Calypso setup. You know? There we go. That's one. Get some Fire Pips in case he do Monies, right? We got a Trap Aura, which is awesome. We got a Calypso, which is great. The Heket can be used on weakness auras, so I don't know. This could be really good if you just spam the Calypso, right? We'll see. My question is, when do we do it, you know? Is this a Virulence? Or is it a Brace? I kind of just prefer I'll get a Calypso out. Sometimes you just gotta get them out before it gets stupid, right? I guess. This dude doesn't stream snipe, by the way. I'm pretty sure he Q snipes. He was at my last Storm game. I don't know if he had a match between then and now. Could be a coincidence, but at least it's just a bad matchup, right? He 100% Q snipes. I've gotten him on my Storm so many times. And I've seen him do it to other streamers, but I feel like if I keep calling everyone what they are, it's just gonna look crazy, right? But hey, we'll do that. We'll do that move, 1100. Not bad, right? Can I get the Turmoil Oni in my hand? I think that's going to be... And a Weakness Aura to combine with this is going to be good. Other than that, we can't really do much other than just, you know, set up something. All these kids are Q snipers at the minimum. Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, that's not a Storm Shield, though. So do I not just take the Calypso? Yeah. So we're gonna do this. We've set up a Calypso now, right? Now the question is he even gonna let us get a Turmoil Oni, or are we just gonna die before we can send it, right? He literally, that's what everyone does to rank up? Oh, I don't do it to rank up, but I feel like you're not allowed to play like that. That's the issue, man. It's what they've incentivized, I guess, with this. I don't think it used to be this bad before the elo system, you know? Like the counter picking and the setting, you know? I don't think heals are going to work at all in this matchup. I don't know when he's going to have... I mean, I might do it later, but not right now, right? Is this a ghoul? Okay. I would have wanded anyways, I think. Now, this is damage that we can't really do anything about. We just kind of have to let it happen. But I guess a Wanded's a good way to deal with it, right? A shield might be good at some point. Not right now. Yeah. We'll do that. He carries Purge. He carries Purge. How's Q snipe meta? There's only 2 Wiz PP streamers. I never said it has to be a streamer that gets Q sniped. Stream sniping is only something you can do to a streamer, but if it's a counter matchup, then yeah, you could easily... It's not hard. Oh my god. He's actually gonna purge those. He's set for the Calypso strat. I can't believe that. Like, this is such an easy matchup. So anytime I can Turmoil Oni, he's just gonna go for that. I mean, we have to... obviously, we have to shield. If he poisons, it's gonna be really bad, right? If he Pyre Dragons, we're gonna have to be able to remove the blades. Is he gonna get a Death Pip? Because if he's gonna get a Death Pip, we have to be careful. Yeah. I might have to get rid of that, y'all. That's good. I need that. He's trying to Headless, so if I shield, it won't happen. I can get rid of the weakness while Zillaing, right? And then we actually have a Bladed Turmoil Oni, essentially, if we do that. Yeah, this is your best card, bro. I should have been pulling for this. The Steel Pip. Could I do another Calypso? There's no reason to do it, right? Okay, I mean, why did he just stack weaknesses? I don't get it. I don't think you need this and that, but... Should I just wait? I'll do that first. I'm sure there's a Pyro Dragon here. Is there any easy way for us to do something out of the Steel Pip is a question. Calypso was not going to work if he purges. That's the issue. I could just hit and bubble. I need to wait until he, I guess get rid of that. Because, I mean, if it's going to come down to that, we lose anyways, right? What is that? Okay. I guess he's not worried about a Turmoil Oni here. Because why would you be? I think that's all we can do, y'all. We just have to start using some of the stuff that we have. Right, we're buffing. If I hit and bubbled, I'm not doing anything out of it that's that good. So I basically have to do that. It's not bad. If out of a hit and bubble if he auras. Alright. I gotta keep this because poison is so crazy with that 50 blade. So do I want to go for a hit and bubble? Or do I want to go for... I think it's better to hit and bubble because I'm threatening something big. I know that he doesn't have to treat himself like he's going to die if he does something like a poison, but he should. So the reason why this is a good move is because a bubble to Turmoil Oni does well over the health that he has. I'm not joking. It does that much. And there's nothing he can do to prevent that. So if he does a move that's focused on my shields here without defending himself, it doesn't make sense. So you do want... That's why I waited to Trap Aura. Now, I could Trap Aura again, right? Or even bubble if he bubbles. That's not a bad idea. But yeah, it would make no sense for him to ignore the Turmoil Oni threat, and he Pyro Dragons. Yeah, this is a stream snipe, bro. That's all... Like, I'm sorry, but I'll call it what it is. This is a stream snipe. It's a Turmoil Oni with a bubble. That's like a double buffed owl. Not to mention the buffed owl. That's literally exactly what I said. He's focused on the shields without even thinking about the kill condition here at all. Someone tell me what this is, because I don't really believe this. You would think he would use the mid pips to purge, but he's not scared of dying. I'll do that. I think I have to. That's a double buff Turmoil Oni now. I have to pull it for him to take it seriously, I guess. Never mind. I guess it's just, you know, just one of those. I feel like everyone does this. It's just the norm, I guess, bro. Is that at least a brace? Is it at least a brace? At least that's something. You know, dude? I don't have a better move than this, bro, so I'm just gonna do it. It's just a YOLO move, but he has too many moves that he could do. I mean, I already lost because he just ignored... Like, that's not something you can just ignore and win as a Marshal, bro. Sometimes I feel like this is just like, maybe all the rank is fake, bro. I don't know. Think about it now, if these cards were side deck, stream snipe would be reduced a little bit. Why are you in my chat talking about stream sniping out of curiosity? Don't you like celebrate it every time someone in bad faith attacks me? Don't you like literally celebrate it? So why are you in the chat out of curiosity? Do you think I don't know? Because I know. Trust me, bro. You be mad happy every time someone, you know, sneak disses. You'd be mad happy. I don't support anyone doing that type of stuff. Did you not leave a comment / talk in someone's chat celebrating it? Am I dumb? Because there was a video that came out recently where someone DM'd me intending to screenshot my replies. You know? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, this is just a very obvious stream snipe. And he got Warlord off of it. That's a second Warlord this season. So Warlord is a fake rank. I think Warlord's a fake rank. He just cheated for Warlord. And no one's gonna do anything about it. Oh my god. Dude, that is the second person this season already. The season is 4 days old. That is 2 Warlord matches where they've just stream sniped and won. That is obscene. Always a counter matchup, always ignoring the kill conditions. None of these are real Warlords. That Idris and Zedekis dude both did this. They're just cheating for rank, openly. How do the devs not care about this? How do y'all not see that and be like, maybe we should do something? Oh my god. No wonder he cheated. I was like, why is he stream sniped? I literally went out of my way to say he Q snipes but doesn't stream snipe. He stream sniped because he literally did not acknowledge the turmoil loading. It's just blatant cheating, dude. Overlay. It doesn't matter at this point. Oh my god, dude. I'm like at my wit's end at this point, dude. This is awful. It's like every other person. I know this happens more on Fridays because these kids are immature and they like, you know, but like, what is this? I need to know, what is this? Like, literally, like, am I really paying membership for them to not moderate a single part of this game? You know how many months it takes for any of these kids to get banned after admitting to doing it? What is this, bro? Can someone explain to me why a buff Turmoil Oni was worth taking? I just want to know. It's 2,000 damage with the bubble, no debuffs he put there. He would have just died. And it's not like there's like a new strategy. Like, everybody knows what that is. He even got a mid pip for a purge. I have you know I don't dislike you. Dude, you've literally doxed my government name in Wiz chat. And then when people make videos roasting me, you comment on them saying how I deserve it. What are you yapping about? Do you think I don't see it? Do you think people like you are people that I'm ever going to get along with? No. No, no. It's never going to happen until you change. It has nothing to do with me. Talking about some you don't dislike me. Are you serious? Come on, bro. Like, this is the issue. Like, y'all do stuff like that and then don't change at all. Like, this is the problem. I didn't respond on the recent video. What do you think about the fact that someone DM'd me fishing for responses out of curiosity? I'm genuinely curious if you have a backbone about this stuff. Or is it just hating? It's hate on Saw, so it's fine. Dude, you're a part of a group that I really think the game would have been better off without. I really mean that. Not in like an insulting way, but in like a factual way. Like, genuinely. Because you decided to do that to me. I don't know how many people you decided to do it to. I imagine them losing a huge chunk of the player base. From what, exactly? From them having standards about this stuff? I'm pretty sure that Idris dude is also... Both the Idris and the Zedekis dude that y'all have seen today, I've seen them in other streams as well. Just Q sniping. Q sniping openly. So, like that's too... The fact that we saw both of them today is crazy. Oh my god, bro. I feel like the boy who cried wolf, though, man. Like, everyone's just gonna say that because they don't realize how widespread this issue has gotten. It's awful. I think it's scummy, but my opinion wouldn't matter. You think it's scummy? You think scummy is where it begins, really? Because I think it's extremely dishonest, unnecessary, and it proves the exact point that I'm saying, that that guild is full of people that have no other goal than to use the guild mechanic as a way to organize themselves to sabotage me. They were just in the arena yapping at each other a minute ago. Can you screenshot these things? Because at least when it's in Wiz chat, maybe somebody who cares will do something about it. I don't know, dude, at this point. I really don't know. You're the best player ever. I don't care to be the best player. That's not a title I'm interested in. I just want good games, not people that are literally using my stream to boost. Like, do y'all not see the difference at all? Like, I haven't spammed Q for Warlord on anybody since the elo change. That should tell you everything you need to know. Next time I catch it, I got it. It's probably too late by then, bro. They already got Warlord. They already got Warlord. They already boosted. So, you know what? Fine, I guess. I just don't understand why this keeps happening, bro. It's fine. Let me hop in the arena. Yeah, if y'all ever see this stuff, you should screenshot it at least. Saw stop engaging with rage baiters. He's not even rage baiting. He's just being fake as hell. Like, dude, like, I know who you are. Like, that's the issue. I know who you are. So you coming in here acting all innocent about this, it's just crazy. You've been a part of it. You're literally friends with people that recently worked together to make me look bad on purpose. You 100% know what that was. Like, I don't know, man. Like, and you don't speak up about it either. And then you're like, oh, I like you. I'm chill. Like, no, you're not chill. You're not chill at all. Whatever, man. I mean, let me not get too upset, y'all. This game's not worth being upset about. He knows what he's doing 100% if he doxed you before. Yeah. It's just sad that there's so many of them that just come in acting all innocent after they do that, bro. It's honestly not. Yeah, whatever. I mean, you know what, dude? We didn't lose every game today, so I'll take it. One of the worst goddamn streams we've had all week, but you know what? Whatever. It's the same as the auto questers. I don't know, man. I'm upset the gifted tabs don't work. It does work. Just old gifts don't work. You can gift people. Yeah, it does work, bro. think some people didn't know that, yeah. But if it's previous gifted, then yeah, you're out of luck, unfortunately, buddy. You're out of luck. Don't get mad, it's okay. They're a bunch of brokies. That's the that's your takeaway? Like that's where you want to be, bro? Are you serious? That doesn't make me feel any better. I don't care. If they're broke, they can be broke somewhere else, and that doesn't affect me. Whatever, man. Like, that doesn't bother me, bro. Like, they can do that wherever they want. Why do they have to do it here? I didn't ask for this. I'm literally just gonna maul all the time, man, until these kids stop or get bored, or they get to Warlord and they're like, oh, I boosted, I'm done. Like, oh my god, man. This community has such a serious issue. It's like every game. It's every game, bro. I don't know when it's not gonna stop if it's every game, is it? It's just today's chalked. You're gonna go bald? I'm not gonna go bald. My hairline is like amazing. It's like the one redeeming quality about my genetics, bro. I got like terrible eyesight. Got terrible everything. These kids are gonna give you gray hair? No, literally, dude. I better not get a balance. Okay. I'll take a mirror at this point, bro. It's not like the death can get anything. All right, I'm back on the death because that balance game was so stupid. And a mirror is not that much better, but let's hope they just play normal, bro. Like that's all I want. That's all I want, man. Not even normal. Like, throw out any move. Just if I'm staring you down at the kill shot that I don't have in my hand, like you know, like can that be a thing? Guys, I don't think you need that. Now, do you want Pyro Dragon and Elephant? Probably, depending on how this goes. Is he shielding? I'd love that. I'd love that. Should I want it first? I think want it gets rid of a shield, so I don't mind that. Well, why would I get rid of a shield? Let's just do that. Why not? I'm already like kind of chilling. Like, I'll want it if he monster mashes me. Okay. Ooh, the threefold. Do I dare? Do I dare do it? I think it's worth it, y'all. I think it's mad worth it. Because I could do stuff with it, right? Why not, my boy? You know what? If both, and he's probably going to headless because of that depth pip, so it's not a big deal. Maybe I could, like, literally just wand it twice. Can I pull another wand? No, but, like, you know. We're getting there. I have this now. It's my fourth move in my deck just for one matchup, but it might work in this matchup. We'll see. Oh, he's doing it back. Interesting. Okay. So what do we do? I could shield. And get a death pit. That seems right. That seems right, bro. Zed said he's aiming for you. Guys, if you're gonna do all that, can you please send me a screenshot or just stop aggravating me? Like, I need y'all to, like, understand it's aggravating me. If you just screenshotted it, you can send it to me. I'm more than happy to send this to the people that'll do something about it. I'd appreciate it, actually, because if they're gonna do this out in the open, then, yeah. I think something should be done about it. 100%. Do I have a ghoul? I don't have a ghoul, is the issue. Well, because I don't have a ghoul. You don't need that. You can shield, but then you'll elephant. You know what? I think I'll just do this. Screw it. Why not? I have another elephant. Why not? This is something that it gets value the more shields you do, and 3 shields isn't that bad, right, dude? I DM'd you the proof. I want, like, you know. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is not gonna stand, by the way. I'm just gonna show y'all what this is so that y'all know what I'm talking about. This right here is the problem. This right here is the problem right here. I just want this to be known. Like, you right here, bro. I hope you're getting reported by everyone in the goddamn arena for this garbage. Because you do that stuff and we're like, what are we doing? So you're just harassing people for playing the game. Awful, dude. Actually awful. Caught in 4. This is like, so he Q'd me twice today and he's admitting to it. Like, tell me why you are playing the game. It's not to have fun. Now, did I do more damage with the elephant or no is the question, right? I mean, at least we saved the wand for a good time, y'all. I think we needed to do that. Yeah, we'll do that, bro. Yeah. Now, the other weakness, I don't really know about it. He has a lot of weaknesses on me. I guess, you know? I think a ghoul could be good if we have a good follow-up out of it. Because you could skeletal dragon, right? You don't need that. You don't need that. Yeah, ghoul is amazing. Thinks he owns a Q. Like, I'm just trying to play the game. Oh my god, dude. You're in the chat? Dumbass, you just admitted to harassing me in Wiz chat. So shut your ass up. Honestly, bro. You're telling me I don't own the arena. You're saying you're gonna target me. Awful. I swear you'll get banned on Twitch. You're gonna get banned in the game quicker than I get banned anywhere, bro. I hope these consequences actually catch up to you as quickly as humanly possible. You weird, weird individual. All right, y'all. Dark Surge is good. He's winning by a lot. Twitch and YouTube. For what? For you harassing me? I'm gonna get banned for you harassing me. Are you good? My god. Something's wrong with you. Something's absolutely wrong with you, bro. Saying that you're going after a streamer? Are you stupid? Come on, man. What is that? A shield? It's a blade. Damn, so this is where I should have skeletal dragon, but he probably would have done it back, right? Should I do it anyways? I need to keep up with them. I can't really do that at this rate. Best move here was a headless. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Enjoy the incoming ban. You won't be able to pay the bills. Let's not continue this. What are you talking about? You're literally harassing someone, admitting to it, and you're saying you won't be able to pay your bills. Are you good? You're breaking TOS. That's your fault. Not anybody here. No one told you to do that or admit to it. Oh my god. Some people, dude, I really don't get how their brains work. I just don't get it. I think he's gonna rate, and it's a really good rate, unfortunately. But if he doesn't, I don't mind taking the avenging. He didn't rate. Wow, okay. Wait, guys, do I monster mash? Do I avenging? That's a good move, though. It's not terrible, but I should have a better move than that. Do not call me a stream sniper. Explain this. Explain this. I am after some trash streamer who thinks he owns a Q. Is that not sniping? Is that not sniping? Oh my god, bro. You have no explanation for your bum-ass behavior because it doesn't make any sense for a grown-ass man to act like that. Let's get a death pet. I mean, guys, is this not amazing or am I tripping? I feel like that's better. I'm just gonna do it. It's a 50 blade and it's a max value monster mash, so why not, you know? I think, yeah. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, you just boosted a warlord and admitted what you did to get it. Like, I don't know how this is okay in your book at all. And they're coming after me. Like, what are you gonna come after me for? My bills and whatnot? Are you good? Because you can't not cheat on a game? Are you crazy? My god, something's wrong with you, bro. That's good. Should I do it, though? Is the question. Like, yeah, I could get rid of his blades, but he's gonna do it back. Let me brace if that's a trap aura, right? I think we have to. Yeah. That's the only good move I have. We're on hush mode now. No, like, really. If you're an adult, you would apologize and grow up. That's all you would do. Not threaten someone's bills. Like, that's not how adults work. Like, I don't know if you need someone to tell you that. It's crazy that someone needs to tell this weirdo that, bro. Crazy. Oh my god, man. Should I do that again? Oh, well, I mean... I think you have to Grim at some point, but Ghoul is still really good. I guess we'll do that, yeah. It's a weird one. That's all I got. He wants to play the victim card. I love how he got caught doing it, and then now he's in the chat acting innocent. Like, are you good? You just did that because you got caught. Like, it's that simple. Because now it's not your word against mine. It's your word against yours, and you can't stand it. And frankly, I'm glad. I'm glad that you're that dumb. Makes it a lot easier for Wiz to do something about it. It's a lot easier. So I don't mind, bro. I don't mind at all. Should I do that so that that's good? It's a pretty even game, so yeah. I really wish I'd gotten a Ghoul by now. I don't like how many weaknesses he has on me. You can literally Scion into a brace, and it's not a bad move at all. That would have been good. I mean, I have another one. Do I not have Ghoul? You know what, dude? I might just have to Skeletal Pirate. Or Skeletal Dragon. Yeah, damn, a Ghoul is so good, though. It's just randomly poisoning. Not a big deal. Do you know he started uploading videos about every match? Oh, yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know about that. That's crazy. Okay, bro. Maybe that's better. Yeah, I don't like him not having weaknesses. Yeah. That'll do more than a poison. 600. I would need this to do 800 to catch up, but the weaknesses are worth more, so I don't mind that, bro. Your snipers are goofy. No, because he decided to do... You know what, bro? If you hadn't come in and said you're going to try to get me banned on YouTube and Twitch after you admitted to harassing me, I might have shut my ass up. But you know what, bro? At this point, I'm fed up. Because y'all really think my livelihood is something for you to play with for your Wiz rank. I think that's the issue. And I don't play around with that. I have no reason to not take it as seriously as you just made me take it. Because you just decided to do that. Dumbass, bro. Okay, a wanted gets us up. Is this your livelihood? It's my full-time job. It's been for the past 3 years, bro. Ooh, interesting. So he hit through a weakness, but he got rid of his blades. That being said, we have a wanted ready to go. We need another way to get rid of a weakness. I've been waiting for Ghoul the whole time, dude. And he still has a weakness, right? He has like 10 videos. Are you good? You're obsessed. You grow up. What do you mean? Hell no. I didn't know it went this deep, bro. I didn't know. Oh my god. This is just some clout chasing for no reason. Like, you're clout chasing with only one outcome. The only outcome here is your consequences catch up. That's the only, I can guarantee to you that's all that's gonna ever happen. Awful. Some people, man. Oh my god. I'm barely paying attention to this. This is awful, man. They get off on ruining the game for other people, man. And then they, like, when they get caught, they're like, I'll get you banned so you can't make money. Like, are you good? What's wrong with you? Guys, we need to go for... See, I really want to go for this because if he were to Skeletal Dragon, we still chilling, right? Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Let's try. Bet there's gonna be more, but like, I mean, who cares now? You guys know what's been happening. Dude, literally, I'll be DMing Twitch. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let them know that you stream snipe me. You know that's against TOS, right? You know that. You know that, right? Make sure you include all the details, bro. You know that that's actually bannable on Twitch. I hope you know that. And since I have proof of you admitting to it, let's hope that you saying, oh, streamer's being mad at me after I threatened his living and then he got mad at me. I'm like, go ahead, bro. Honestly, you can't prove it. I just did. He admitted to it. Literally just admitted to it in 4K, bro. Is he gonna anti-blade? That's what I want him to do. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Well, can he Skeletal Dragon out of this or no? He can't. So what I could do is just get 2 blades out of that, right? I'd have to use the blades kind of quick. But y'all seeing it? I can just turn his blades into blades for me so he can't rate. Should I shield first, though? I don't know what to do other than... I like this move a lot. I have so many fire peps. Why don't I shield so I could ghoul again more? You know, dude, honestly. Risking your account you invested time and money in for this. Like, for what? What could you have possibly thought that this was gonna get you? That's a part I don't get, bro. Coming in here threatening me like that. That's a part I'll never get over. Now that I have a shield, I'm even more able to go for the skeletal, right? Yo, Infinity, thank you for the 10 bomb, bro.
Dina, while life be
I'm
rough,
good.
But hope you're
I'm good,
fam.
bro. Thank you for asking. I'm chilling. Don't worry. Some people clearly don't want me to be chilling, but I'm chilling. Yeah, that seems right. That seems so right. Right, we're getting a pretty decent move, you know, dude. Honestly. I think that's the best that we can do. And then we'll see, man. I think... Ideally, we can pull another Monster Mash out of a Ghoul or something, but that's a lot. I don't know what he's going to do with all these weaknesses. Is he just trying to avenging? Am I not winning now, though? Like, that's so much damage, and I get blades for the next hit, and he can't do it back because of my shield. That was the point of that shield, right? Ooh, I could go that route. Let's see. What is that? A shield? Yeah, guys, I think our only good move here is to go for a Ghoul. And get a fire pet. But if he gives us an open shot, I will take it. Yeah, I'll go. Because I have 2 blades, so I might as well, right? He's gonna strike into an avenging. I think I can win before he does that. He could strike. That's about it, right? That's gotta be good, dude. We have 2 blades. I still have a death shield, which is really cool with that star shield. Right? I mean, any death shield does work like that. So we'll see. I mean, I could kill him before he can kill me, I think. I think that's the idea here. Dark Surge might be needed. Pyre Dragon might be good, too. There's got to be something, especially with this. I'm thinking about doing that, though. Oh, there's so many good moves. I'm just, like, 1 Dark Surge away from all of them. So he has some time to, like, respond, you know? Interesting. That's a really good move. Guys, I don't have a good move other than to shield. Now, what do I... Because, see, then he gets a Skeletal Dragon. I'll die. It's wraps, you know? I might have to get rid of that, believe it or not. Weakness is not going to work. I guess that's not going to work. Yeah, that's your only good move, man. You could literally do another Skeletal Dragon, right? That way he just can't... And I'm setting up a Doomoni while doing this. He could probably Elephant, which is very annoying. So I don't know, actually. Let's see, does he Elephant? It's a smart Elephant, for sure. Because he uses the blade, yeah. Now, I'm very curious. What kills him? Because this is going to do a lot. I'm going to die very, very soon. You know, dude. My man said, you can hear the psychotic animosity. Bro, this is a whole week where people have made videos on me. Because they can't, like, get over... I don't know what's happening with them. Like, do y'all see what I'm talking about with the community? Like, what is this? Like, bro, what? Like, there's no way these are adults, bro. I just don't... That's a part I don't believe. Check your DMs again. Okay. Okay. I didn't know it was this deep, y'all. Y'all are sending me some... This is what I wanted. Okay, wait. Get a death pip. I'm just gonna do a double buffed hit and use his weaknesses against him, bro. That's what I wanted to do. It's wraps, right? Is this not, like, way better than the Skeletal Dragon we sent? And that did, like, over 2k. This is, like, way better, though. This has more buffs. It does more damage. I think if we do that, he's dead. I'm glad I packed this again, because I feel like Avenging is good, but this is way better, right? Does this kill? This is, like, the highest value move you could do. Oh! Is he dead? Bruh. Wait. What, how much health does he have? I got the kill shot. Oh, my God. No way he kills me in time, right? There's just no way. I don't believe it. Oh, he has the same spell back. Wait, nah, but if mine did 5k with 2 buffs, you not doing like that much, right? Hey, chill. I know the elephants are gonna do a lot, but hey, yo, there's no way, right? Oh my God, man. Oh God. Wow. Wait, dude, the monster mashes with the 3-folds went ham. If he had also done a bunch of monster mashes, he would have won, though. Like, he definitely... I think he had higher value moves. We just did our moves quicker, I guess, you know? Wow, what a game. This was fun. So, you know what? The 3-folds we packed for balances and the monster mashes are going to be good in this matchup. I don't mind that. Does anyone know where I can get more of them? Is it just Beast Moon? I'm running out, man. I used to have so many of them, but I'm running out. Yeah, that double buffed monster mash, crazy. Crazy, bro. I used 2 of them that game. It's a new thing that I just put into my deck again because I used to use it, but then people were playing around it. But I think if you have Avenging and Monster Mash, then yeah, you're kind of good. You know what I'm saying? I think he should have Avenging because he had a better Avenging. You know, lagging like crazy. Z13. He says he looks up to Sauce. I'm gonna be honest, you come after my livelihood and you literally admit to that and we're gonna have some serious issues. So you can either simmer down and apologize and stop what you're doing, or it's not gonna end pretty because that is crazy what he just did. If that was bait, that's fine and all, but like, I don't play those games, bro. I don't play those games, honestly. He didn't know about the Monster Mash? How did he not know about the Monster Mash? He used one. He definitely knew about it. I think he was just playing He Don't Got It. Oh, Flamey's baiting? Oh, I see you, yeah. I know, I recognize him too. I just didn't want him to give him... I recognize him too. There's a lot of people here. A lot of similar pests. I'll say that, bro. Crazy. Crazy, man. I see... Yo, Aselmo, I'm glad you're here, though, man. I know you're not crazy, at least. Oh, my God, man. Can I do a timeout? I mean, he hasn't done anything to deserve a timeout. He's trolling. He is definitely trolling, though, but, you know, that's fine. I feel like that's not the worst. I feel like people are worse than that. My man said, I got a whole screenshot of a casual farming session while we had Portal Apparel and some dude mentioning you and Liam by name. I don't know, man. I don't know. See, here's the thing. I don't even think the community benefits from having less streamers. So I don't really get what this obsession is with going after people's livelihoods like that. Like, even if you don't respect it, the default is that you don't. You don't have to dedicate energy towards that, right? So I don't know. That's crazy. That was like... I never thought I'd see someone come into the chat after getting called out like that. And just double down, bro. Talking about some reporting. Like, if you report and they investigate, you know for 100% you're going to get banned on everything. Because stream sniping is against TOS. Fully. It is, like, Twitch does not play around with that. And I know I've never stream sniped this dude, bro. Streamers build gaming communities nowadays. Yeah, it's like a self-sabotage thing. Literally. It is. That is literally what it feels like sometimes, bro. It's like, I don't know. The haters a bunch of sadists. Sadists? What does that mean? Like, they want that? Like, they want the crazy? I don't know, man. Maybe, bro. Maybe. It's fine, man. At least we won that game. That was a pretty cool W. I feel like maybe Monster Mash is worth it as a gambit. I don't know. Is there any way to put the aura countering mash inside and the main one? Because I feel like you want to up that damage, bro. Like, dude, it does a lot. Wait, let me look. It does 580 base plus 130 times 3. Oh my god, dude, it's like 1,000 ass damage base. It's better than old Grim, yeah. I guess especially with the Shad change, yeah, the weakness gambit Monster Mash is nuts. 100%. I can confirm Flamey followed today. Comments were started from today. Yeah, it's because he got banned. Yeah. People called you trash ass streamers, spend hours to harass you. Literally. And then when I call it out as for what it is, it's like they're not like, oh, I need a moment of recollection. Like, how? How are you an adult? That's the part I don't get. Like, I'm willing to at least be like, okay, they're like messing up, right? Like, we've all been there, right? We've all messed up here and there, whatever, right? But like, what is this, bro? Like, what do you think this is at that point? I don't know. In their heads, it must be in their heads, bro. It must be in their heads. This week, it's been one thing after the next, bro. It's fine. I'm gonna take it as a test. Ice still good? Ice is, oh, trash, my boy. Ice is completely garbage. I don't know what to tell you. One of the worst schools ever. I'm doing one more game, y'all, for the people. I am gonna let Aurora out because I don't want her to get mad at me. Hey, Aurora. I just want to make sure if she literally does have to pee, she needs to. You know, man? Hey, buddy. Can you not bite my wires now? I feel bad. Like, I know you got toys in there and stuff, but I feel bad. The demon child? I know, man. I mean, honestly, it's a long stream. I don't want to, you know. Buddy. We'll do stuff later, I promise. You already know we always do stuff. Just cuddle. Just cuddle here. It's only one more game. I think she'll be chill. She's so vocal. She is really, really vocal. Like, I'll be honest. I just wish she would stop trying to, like, hop on my desk and bite the wires, bro. I got some apple spray to, like, put on my wires, but I didn't get the time to do it today. So, you know. So, that's something. Yeah, she is not listening. I feel so bad. I just don't think she's understanding. Never mind. She, like, the first thing she did was jump on my table. I just feel bad, bro. I don't know how to train her. That's fine. I think if she had to use a litter box, she would have gone, right? She has toys and stuff, y'all. It's not like a small-ass room. It's actually bigger than... It's literally bigger than this. Like, it's bigger, so I promise. But, I don't know, man. She-cat? Yeah. Is that, like, relevant? Ooh, okay. I don't mind Mitt. It's a hard matchup if you play into their stuff. But if they play into your stuff, easy as hell. Because they can't shield or blade if you're smart, right? So, yeah. So, we want Skeletal Dragon and Elephant. Those are the big ones. We got both. Okay. Everything else is kind of iffy. We want Fire Pips as well. I don't mind the shield because of Ghoul. I don't mind Immolate because traps are going to be expected. The key is you're not going to want to waste your pips. Right? If that's like a blade, you're going to have to Skeletal Dragon as soon as you can. Like, that's always the move, right? I hopefully get that later. I think just do that, yeah. We got to get a lot of Fire Pips. Now, they can't really do anything this turn, right? I think I got to break... I think I got an Aura. Okay, well, I didn't get it. Not good. Do I keep that? Ooh, Shield Ghoul works, I think. Is that another Blade? I think it is. God damn it. Yeah, so we really should prevent him from hitting right now. And I literally already can't. Yeah, he knows what he's doing, bro. I have to do that. But now I just gave them a good hit, right? I gave them a good stone. Now, if they don't stone, then I'll remove the blades. That's probably not happening. I don't think that's a smart idea. You could Ghoul, though. You could definitely Ghoul. It's not going to compete with the stone, but you know. He should stone. I mean, that's just what makes this matchup like bad, yeah. So 100% this was expected. Now, do we do anything to like respond to that? It's double buff, so I would like to drain that off as much as I can. But the only drain I have is Ghoul. So like, can I Ghoul my, like that does like 3k, dude. At least. That's a lot. 3.5. Good lord, off of the third round. I'll be honest, maybe getting rid of that is going to work out, I think. Maybe it's okay if you Ghoul. I don't know. Maybe we can get to like 10,000 with a bunch of Ghouls. Yeah, but now we can't let him do that again. So even now, I feel like we need more pips, right? I don't know. It's a hard matchup. We'll try our best, though. I've gotten so many mitts. I don't really get them often, but this season, I guess there's more mitts in queue. It's all good. Do we have anything that we could do? I mean, that's a drain, technically. It's one of my better drains. Maybe that's my best move. I'd have to wait. I have to wait, y'all. I could Pyre Dragon. Do I Pyre Dragon? At least we can keep up a little bit. Is that not, like, kind of good? It feels good to me. I'll do it. At least that's something that I can punish him for, right? And we're cycling now. But I gotta get another Skeletal Dragon. Definitely gotta get another Elephant. I just have to. Like, I don't have a choice in the matter. I think the best thing that we could have done was Brace. We didn't pull any braces so far, though. So, have we done 3,300 ass damage? No. I've done, like, maybe. I've done so little, honestly. Oh, we got this in a... Okay. This could be worse. We could drain some of that value off as well. But yeah, we do need to get the pips to do that first. I think Brace is perfect. Let's see. Empower? That's got to be an Empower, right? Okay. I don't care about that. Damn, wait, so I have a double buffed hit? Do I take the mash, y'all? Wait, that's like kind of nuts. Is it not? That should be comparable to the stone. I don't know if... I mean, it's a 50 blade, bro. I just hate that I'm burning my pips again. Now it's just going to double buff. But I have Brace. So maybe it's for the best. I don't know. That's got to be good. That's like your 6-pip hit. It's as good as it gets. Like, it's either this or Headless. But Headless, they can, like, use against you. Bow! Okay. 3,500 before he uses those Ice Pips to blade remove. I don't know. That felt right to me. I got another one and a Trap Aura. That's good. Yeah, his HP is... I think we successfully out-traded a double-buffed Colossus. I think. But I could be wrong. I don't know. What is he gonna do? Interesting, okay. Is this what I think it is? Is it a dot? I don't think it is. I think it's a trap. No, it has to be a dot. Why would he triple trap? There's no way this is a base double hit. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. It is a dot. Okay. So he could Oni. I gotta count the rounds, by the way. That's like very important in this. I think you can get rid of that. Maybe start getting life pips for Toilet. Maybe just want it. That's all I got. So that was a stone from earlier. He does have 3 dots on me. That was round 1. It's gonna detonate round 6. So we do have to be, you know, we gotta keep that in mind, I think. That's like important. Maybe I just brace now just to get it out of my hand. I need 3 more rounds. You're still alive? Yeah, it's my last game. I was hoping to not get a counter matchup, but guess what? I did. Unfortunate. Should I brace? I feel like I should brace. No. If I don't get a Toilet, what do I do? Like, he's just gonna trap or the round. That was what, round 2? I feel like I already lost track. That might be really good. Because that's like with the trap aura, dude. I don't know. Could be good. I have to monster mash that when the time is right. Yeah, you got to get rid of these braces, I guess. But I'm not going to... Maybe I just tank out the damage. I'm already a little ahead. I could get a monster mash worth of damage, right? If he Onis, that is not good. Maybe just do this into this. Like, literally back to back. So that's round 3. I want to say. So 3 more rounds till it detonates, I want to say. Good move. I don't know if we... Yeah, it's hard to win now because... Let's say that I were to monster mash. I can't kill out of it. And I'm pretty sure when this thing detonates, it's... So I have to Toilet. Do I just hard discard, maybe? I don't know. That seems kind of crazy. I could bubble so that I'm, like, running out his brace and stuff. I think all of that is stupid, actually. Okay, that's round 4. So I think next round is the last round where we can remove it. And the heal would be really nice. But if it all detonates, yeah, we just lose, I think. Like, there's literally not much we can say. Nice. Wait, guys, I didn't count it wrong, right? Hopefully. If I counted it wrong, I'm upset. But I'm pretty sure it's not detonating yet. If it does, I'm instant fleeing. Oh, okay. Imagine. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that and then brace. I needed that. I needed that, bro. I needed that so bad. I got lucky. Yeah, I'm removing 2 of them and healing, so it's gonna undo it. He did get an Oni out of it. But I think if I can brace... Yeah, I needed to stay in the game a lot longer to win this. So I think, yeah, that was... I needed that, bro. Yeah, brace right out of that. Don't even play. You could Dark Surge maybe out of that. What is this? A drop bear? That's what I'd do. Interesting. Oh, so he did buff it, essentially. It's gonna detonate now, for sure. So he basically got a buffed single dot. So yeah, not bad. It's gonna hurt. That did 2,000. But now I have bubble. His aura's gonna be gone and I'm healing. So I feel like we're gonna get up to like 5,000-ish. And we're gonna be ahead of him by a little bit. My goal deadass just might be to do like a bunch of these. What is he doing? What is that? Elf? Ooh, I need to immolate, huh? Is that not my only good move against that? He just turned 2 of my shields into traps. The dots, I just gotta let him have. Like, that's just damage. Yeah, now I have to immolate. Immolate into a Dark Surge, probably. Right, because that's just gonna do so much that I win, I bet. Come on. I don't have it. Yeah, I mean, you could do that first, but he might use a trap, right? Oh, that is so annoying. I don't think he can kill me without if I immolate, but dude, he might get rid of my brace, and then I can't win. Maybe the heal gets me out of kill range. I don't know, dude. I need to hit twice in order to win this, so the pips are important. Can I get the immolate now? Please, bro, please, please. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. They're playing with me. Okay, wait, did I discard the Monster Mash, or what did I do? Because I might... Did I discard the Weakness Gambit one, or the... No, okay, I kept the good one. While I was discarding like that. I don't have anything. Are they for real? Nah, they're dead-ass trolling, right? Like... I mean, we have to do that. That's the only thing I could do for the traps not to literally dookie on me. Wow. I pulled 3 Ellie Shields and 2 Monster Mashes over my Immolates. I mean, we're gaining, though, dude. We're gaining. And this is, like, more than 1,000. Do I kill out of it? No way, right? I'd have to do 3K out of this. No, I didn't even crit. There's just no way. His Colossus gonna hurt? Yeah, but at least it's into a brace. I would not have braced if I were him. I could be wrong, but I think brace was actually, like... I mean, it works, because I didn't immolate. But if I had immolated, it would have cost him a lot. What is that? A blade or a bubble? Can I get my immolate, please? Like, I'm kind of like... I'm done playing these games. Please. I don't want a bubble here. I think bubble's kind of silly. Okay, finally. Yeah, that's... I think you don't have a choice but to do that while the brace is out. So this is going to do a ton, because it's going to actually be an immolate's worth of damage and remove the trap. And we're at around 4,000, and he's also at 4,000. So I don't think a stone kills. I think we might be able to win off of this hit. Now, does another... Can we do another Monster Mash Weakness Gambit thing to win? That's the thing that I'm kind of curious about. I might just have to stall out, because, like, yeah, that's 2 traps gone. That's great. That'll actually, like, that's value right there, but... Maybe I stall out. You know, I could go for a hit and bubble. If I think it's smart. That's doing 300 plus a little bit. Okay. What is that? Shrike? What is it? Okay. You could do a base Jin. But I could Gambit the weakness. Oh, it's hard to know. It's very hard to know if that'll kill. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that, actually. Guys, I think that's my best move. Here's the logic, right? He could stone. And it would be, like, you know, annoying. Because, you know, he gets value. But it's the same upfront value as he would have gotten. The difference is, I'm getting value on that immolate, right? So I think that's smart. It's a weird one. But I think that's the only way to make it so that I can, like... Because I wasn't going to kill with just a single weak... I'm really hoping he doesn't have stone, but I think he does. Yeah, unfortunate. But I got a round of immolate damage. Is that not enough to be worth 1 weakness of Monster Mash value? Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I should have just Virulanced. Was that dumb? Should I just have Virulanced and threatened a... I should have Virulanced and threatened a Skeletal, huh? I had a Pyre Dragon, too, because now I'm very dead. Really, really dead. I just don't see this doing what we need it to do. I'll do it, though. It needs to do, like, 2,200 base. I don't see it. But it wouldn't have worked last turn either, right? Yeah, he played well. All good, man. You know what? I think we could have played it better. I think I don't know. That threefold was really stupid, actually. Virulence was the move. I wish this killed. The immolate barely doesn't... Oh, dude, I wish. I'd do anything for this to kill. No, it doesn't. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to Gambit the weaknesses. That would have been a good pull. Would have just done that, and he wouldn't have had a good move. Damn it, man. Next round he's dead, if I ghoul. Because at 300 extra. So, like, we were literally 1 round away in a counter matchup. But he played well. The Toilet was so exciting, dude. That's what the double hit. 1 more match. No, I'm done, y'all. I'm done. Today was really a lot. I feel like the fact that every day there's some kind of new nonsense, like, I don't know, man. But, hey, it's fine, you know? Can't end on a loss. No, I will. I'm literally done today. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, we're 1840. We're, you know, we're only 10 below when we started, you know? And I think It's all good. Thank you guys so much for the love. I appreciate, given the chaos that is the Wiz community recently, I really appreciate the support. I just want to say that, you know, man. I don't know if y'all witnessed some of the nonsense, but all good, man. I will be live tomorrow. That won't ever change. I'll also have a video for y'all tomorrow. Check out the video today if y'all haven't. I'll see y'all soon, man. Thank you for the love. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And yeah.